Yo, what is up, boys? How you guys doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well, bro. 'Cause I'm doing fucking good, baby. I had a great day yesterday, man. Hell yeah. And you already know why. Argentina lost, baby. Woo! Yesterday was so good, man. So fucking good, boys. But yeah, I hope you guys are also doing well. Just as well as me. So much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. But yeah, let's get the stream on track first. Let me see. I should have made a list of things to talk about. But yeah, we have the World Cup final. Then we have Odyssey, because I went around to watch Odyssey yesterday. I was very intrigued with the movie, but I think they could have probably done a little better with that movie. But yeah, that's there. And then today in the morning, we came across Doom, the official trailer dropping. Ooh. Bro, I need to get caught up with my MCU, bro. I need to watch them shows, bro. Especially Loki, because I'm pretty sure like TVA is like heavily involved with the movie. Because like certain things are like, even from the trailer, aren't adding up for me. So I might have to get around to watching the shows. Yeah, man, exciting stuff, bro. Exciting stuff. Did you guys end up watching it? Let me double check who I have in the. We have Liam, Kirby, and Lil Bean. How you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that like trailer, bro. Seeing so many characters, bro. It was so overwhelming. I was driving back home from work, and I was like fucking going crazy in the car, bro. I was so hyped, man. So hyped. But yeah, one thing that stood out to me was like Gambit and Shang-Chi fighting. I thought we were on the same team, bro. What do you mean they're fighting? And then there was other things as well, of course. There's so many characters, man. So many characters. It's gonna be crazy. Doom going fucking nuclear, bro. The same, like, bro, all my feed is just Thor throwing his Stormbreaker at Thanos and like it hitting his chest, while Doom is just there like, yeah, bro, 2 fingers is all you get, motherfucker. That shit is so peak, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I can't wait, bro. So I think it's exactly what, 200 days, or like less than 200 days. Ugh. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. How many reworks we're gonna get? Man. I was also wondering. Imagine like if people made a list of characters that are included in the what do you call it, trailer itself. Oof. What the fuck is this team, man? What am I gonna do with this team? Oh shit, team. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Mystique rework, Gambit rework. There's so many characters, man. We saw the previous what do you call it, poster, so we can tell like what characters are gonna be involved already. But yeah, plot lines are crazy. And also we have Spider-Man coming up. So I went to the theater yesterday for the Odyssey movie, and before the movie started, I got to see the like, you know, the theater trailer or whatever, the sneak peek they have for like movies coming up. I'm pretty sure it's different from whatever's out there in the internet. It probably gets like, you know, eventually released or whatever, because like I didn't see this part where like Spider-Man is fighting someone who's similar to Scorpion. He said, "What the hell are you doing, Scorpion?" or something along those lines, and he's guy, like the guy he's fighting is like, "You think I'm Scorpion?" I remember seeing it myself online, but I saw it in the theaters yesterday, and it got me hyped even more for Spider-Man. Yeah, man, a lot of things going down, bro. A lot of movies, a lot of good stuff happening. New poster for the Doom movie. Yeah, I mean, it's Sandor, right? I think that's what it is. I didn't really look that hard. I just saw it on my feed. Because Marvel posted it. That was it, bro. Ooh, you also posted it in Discord. There's nothing too special about it, right? Or is there some hidden stuff that I'm not like looking at? Is there some hidden meaning to the shit in the poster? Harvey? Scorpion isn't coming then. Shame. I will bullseye anyways, to be fair. Nah, he's coming for sure, bro. He's already listed in the cast. Scorpion. I think there's gonna be like a similar character, or like Scorpion's probably gonna have like one of his minions. I don't know what like Tombstone's, power is or something. I don't know. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You dealing 1/3 of my damage. You want to stand beside me? That's fine. Playing that, dude. Yeah, you see the theory about RGJ? Yeah. It's been like a theory since they announced. So yeah, like there is a path where he just ends up becoming Doom after losing it all. So like Secret Wars is like right after that, right? So they'll probably do something that like dies heavily into that. So yeah, expecting a lot of people to die is not unrealistic in my books. Yeah, exciting stuff, man. Give me my blast books, bro. Blast books. Hey, we got one. We'll take that. We are basically short of two. Short of two blast books. We could potentially be tier 4ing Mephisto tomorrow, man. Hey, what, 140? Unless we get lucky today somehow. I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah. Right, let's get World Boss done. Mephisto. We got Mephisto. We're gonna get the selector of books. Tier 4 books. Very nice. Is added to flee to the remote wilderness as he's accused of being a thief after the events of Endgame. Man, there's like so many like overlapping timelines and shit, bro. Sometimes shit does not make sense. It's just overwhelming at times. Oh, let's see, what can we do? Ooh, Quicksilver. We'll still do 19. I hope you don't want to do 19. I have 3 tiers. Use Mephisto here. This here to him and him. Hook manages to harness magic. Victor Von Doom. Dolly confirmed that Doom isn't a Tony Stark variant. Yeah, there's like variants where like Iron Man turns into Tony Stark, basically turns into Doom. I don't think this is the one. But like there is, I'm pretty sure there is a variant where he does turn into. But like RDJ, they're just using RDJ's face for, I don't know, for face value, I guess. But I'm pretty sure it's not him. Like, dude, he's not like basically portraying himself. Oh, we have Mysterio. Completely forgot about our boy. Ooh. Nice. Applies to super villains. Wait, so who am I subbing out as a support? Right. No one. No one. Literally no one. Alright, let's go ahead with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teams. We can get rid of Flame here. Start with my Fushi. Also, Doom somehow relates to Tony Stark's death in Endgame. It's gonna be intriguing to see how they like connect the dots. Are you guys planning on like watching the shows if you haven't? I mean, or even like rewatching the movies? Because I low-key want to do that, man. Go on like a movie marathon and completely like start from the beginning. But yeah, I also want to fill in the blanks where like I missed a few movies and shows. Most of the shows I missed. Some of the movies I missed, which I do want to catch up on. Like I'm I'm like halfway through Love and Thunder. Right as I'm starting the stream, I was halfway through Love and Thunder. I didn't watch that movie because like all the things I've heard of the movie has been like negative. But I was like, fuck it, man. Christian Bale, how bad can it be, bro? It's pretty corny, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still enjoying it. I expect it to be better, but it is what it is, man. Hey, what up, Gabe, man? How you doing, bro? Remember that Doomsday is a sequel to Endgame? Man, they took their fucking sweet time, huh? They also need RDJ to like sell their copies or books or whatever. So yeah, they basically waited for him to come back to fucking start working on the movie. There he is, man. I'm guessing Spider-Man update will be next week. Yeah, I mean it's basically confirmed as well from the other world battle. But it was everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Hey, what up, Titan Hulk, bro? How you doing? Glad to finally catch you live. Hey, no worries, bro. Welcome, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to get my Disney Plus back. Man, just find a good website, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck all that shit. You don't need no Disney Plus. Piracy is king, boy. Yeah, man. You need to lock in, bro. Don't need no Disney Plus. They need you. You don't need them. That movie's decent, really? Every person that I've spoken to about that movie has said a very mediocre movie. And I'm there like, bro, come on, man. Chris Hemsworth, Thor, so cool. What? And they're like, nah, bro. It ain't that good, bro. What the fuck, man? I'm still watching it. I took my sweet time to like get around to watching it. I am watching it, so yeah, I don't mind it as like so far. I'm not done with it, so. I'm still waiting to see if Tombstone will win the game because I'm 60% sure about it. Yeah, he could potentially be a new character, someone like Morph. But I do want the newer characters to have tier 4s, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he comes out with the tier 4. If he doesn't come out with the tier 4, it's kind of lame in my books, but hey, what? Spider-Man's anywhere near meta. I'm tier 4 him immediately. What did you say before? The only reason came after Ragnarok. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this one I don't know, man. Like it feels a little bit more light-hearted. Like it has nothing to do with like the world. You know what I mean, like the Earth. So maybe they didn't really give a shit. It's like Loki. It's funny. It's like quirky and shit. Who cares, man? Fucking enjoy the movie, bro. Love Thunder, I've seen better, I've seen worse. Yeah, I wonder how they'll connect Brand New Day to Doomsday. Yeah, because it should play into it, right? Should play into it. Literally like 4 months before the movie comes out, so definitely should play into it. If they get Tombstone a tier 4 without Morph being tier 4, it'll be annoying. But like every other character before that, in Jeff and who else was the Silver Samurai had a tier 4 as soon as they came out, so you can't really say that. Morph is the outlier here because they said everybody releasing in 26 we're gonna make them tier 4, so it's their fault for not keeping up their word, man. Just do whatever and move B. Page 19. I think we have enough life scene. And we came around to having Carbonadium yesterday or the day before yesterday. And then sold the Fel team. We're also gonna complete today. Yeah, we gotta check on our Mephisto. Maybe the end of the movie is an incursion, yeah. It could be, it could also be like, I don't know. I don't know, I'm excited for the Spider-Man movie. But yeah, I watched Odyssey yesterday, right, bro? Half the cast of the Spider-Man movie is in the Odyssey movie, bro. We have Punisher, we have Zendaya. I don't remember the guy's name, Punisher, who plays Punisher, but like I'm saying Punisher for the sake of it. We have Punisher, Zendaya, we have Spider-Man. Who else was there? Couple other characters were there, which was hilarious to me. I was like, what the hell? Am I watching Spider-Man or a fucking Greek mythology movie, bro? What the hell is going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I enjoyed that movie as well. That movie was, I feel like not like you don't really want to take that shit too seriously. It just was nice, man. Fucking Matt Damon, bro. That boy is one of the goated actors, of course. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm 1K crystals from getting Doom Epics from my free to play. Nice, bro. Very nice. I might have to get around to saving enough crystals by anniversary to pick it up as well. I want to get my hands on Doom, baby. Tom Holland Spider-Man is not in Doomsday. I heard that Toby is the Spider-Man for Doom. No way. They fucking bought back Toby in 2026. What the fuck is the timeline we are living in, man? Man, I watched that shit when I was a baby, and now he's coming back as the main Spider-Man. Are we serious? Golly. And he's like the most overpaid Spider-Man as well, by the man who made us fall in love with Spider-Man. Hey, what up, Oreo? How you doing, man? How are you doing, my guy? Don't get excited though. Here, Toby's giant. Man, I'm not getting excited. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. With like bullshit timelines, man, there's no point in getting sad. They can literally bring your favorite characters back in the next movie. So why the fuck are you gonna be sad? Like they fucking retired Captain America, he's back. They fucking killed Spider-Man, he was back next movie. Iron Man died, and now he's back as fucking Doom. So who gives a shit, man? Who the fuck gives a shit? They're gonna bring back all the old characters, so like there's nothing to be sad about, bro. It just is what it is, man. We got a decent amount of books. Books. I need to work on tier 3 characters, man. Is there any character I should tier 3 right now? What fucking yeah, bro? Ooh, nice. Finish the pass objectives for the day. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be finished with this. We gotta take a look at that as well. We got a bunch of gold from there. Sure. I wanna get all the epic quests. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all, broski? I love Toby as Spider-Man. Yeah. That's just my childhood, bro. Like, straight up, man. That shit is straight up my childhood, bro. I'm always sad that like they didn't really properly involve Venom in MCU. Because like as soon as they involve him, they can easily bring in Null, one of the villains, and he's like one of my most cool looking villains in my books. I would love to see Null in an MCU, bro. But yeah, I don't know. They just hate Venom, I guess. They just hate Venom. Like even when they like teased Spider-Man or Venom with like Tom Holland Spider-Man. I was like, yo, bro, finally they're gonna be like, you know, working together or whatever. Nope, nothing. What the fuck, man? Why? Why do they keep doing that shit to me? This shit stop lagging. Stop lagging, bro. Man, I'm low-key tired of BlueStacks being a piece of shit, man. I might have to get around to getting, you know what, bro. You know what. Oh, the game's just lagging. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Let me just restart my. Yeah. Who are your sources, bro? Trust me, bro. That's his sources, man. Trust me, bro. And this shit open already? Most likely Tom is gonna get the symbiote suit in Secret Wars. It makes sense. In the original Secret Wars comic, Spider-Man gets a symbiote suit for the first time. Yeah, could be possible. But when are they releasing that again? 28 or 27? Man, fucking lower the volume. You do like media. I think it's just a bad idea for the game. You just can't handle it. Why the fuck do you even have this? You can't handle it. Look at this shit, bro. I'm on a biometric selector and you're fucking lagging. Garbage ass. Next December or 27. Oh, 1 year wait time is not that bad. Black guy with 6-star artifact better than Misty Knight. Do you have a 6-star artifact? I genuinely don't know, bro. I don't think I don't have a 6-star artifact, but if I did, I would have tested it out because I was looking at it myself a couple weeks ago. Where I was like, wait, she qualifies for this restriction. I never got around to testing it out. So I don't know, man. I do not know. Who do we work on, man? I look, you want to work on him, but his gears are way underdeveloped. So let's start him. Is there anyone else who is a decent support that we can maybe work on for tier 3? Ooh, Taskmaster. I need to pick up his uniform next. We also have Hulk that we can tier 3. I want tier 3 characters. I don't want to transcend characters. So those 3 characters we can maybe tier 3 with 2 combats, 1 blast. What about speed? According to speed, who can we work on? We might work on Green Goblin. He's a decent support. Spider-Man movie is also coming out, so should I wait before I make any decisions? Then we're gonna be waiting all year if we do that shit. Alright, let me start with Hulk. I wanna upgrade my boy. Just wondering, yeah, bro. I was wondering as well, and I didn't get a conclusive answer. I'll wait until I have my own 6-star Black Cat artifact before I give you any answers. Also, it's been confirmed that Secret Wars in 1 movie, not a 2-parter. Nice. How the fuck do I have more CCF than shit I'm using right now? How do I have so much CCF? CCF galore. I don't like using mutant vials, man. Just don't. Hulk, baby. And hopefully he's good, man. I want to tier for him before Spider-Man, though. We had a tier 3 ticket this whole time. Whatever. I'm upgrading him for like tier 3 characters because I think I'm gonna be capped out on books pretty soon. not buying the relay, bro. Fuck out of here, boy. Go buy it yourself. I should like $140 for a piece of shit. One selector, bro. You need 3 selectors for $140. 6-star selectors. They give you one puny 6-star selector. What the hell is that gonna do for me? Nothing. What's the trailer they showed today? Was someone from CinemaCon. It's likely they're gonna show a new trailer at Comic-Con. I mean, yeah, they show like multiple trailers before the movie comes out, right? Or it's not just a one and done, right? It has never been that. One and done. 33 combat boats. We have a lot of tier 4 material, so it's fine. But so tier 2 a character costs the same amount of money to tier 4. I mean tier 3 a character. 2.5 million. What the fuck? That's kind of stupid, no? 50k almost HP. God damn. God damn, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. Hulk smash, yes sir. Need to get a proper uniform on him, man. I hope they give him a similar look to this. Green is just different. The hero green. This is so cool, man. I fucking love this uniform, man. This was when he first became PvP meta, right? Oof. This uniform, Loki, is the reason why I started playing MFF again. Because I found it so cool. And then I found out that this is Hulk. I thought this is like Doomsday from DC. I was like, what the hell is he doing in MFF? And then I find out that this is Hulk. And I was like, hell fucking yeah, bro. Started playing the game, I tier 4'd him as my first tier 4 character. Wow. Wow. Go back, bro. Go back to 2024. Ooh. They'll probably show the Comic-Con trailer during Brand New Day. Yeah, because it's like perfectly timed with that. Right? Is your like city doing an early screening for Spider-Man? Because one of my friends who lives in Toronto, he's gonna be watching the movie 2 days before the official release because of like some early screening. Kind of fucked up. Why the fuck does he get to see that shit first? Bullshit. I don't think my city does these screenings. But yeah, we spent what, like almost 17 million just tier 3 one character back there. What the fuck? So expensive. We have G. Yeah, Hulk is probably gonna be hero with brown pants. I'll take a OG Hulk look, man. I don't mind the OG Hulk look. Man, he's not a movie critic. What the fuck are you on about, bro? He just is paying for an early screening ticket that he's getting to see, bro. Fuck. What the fuck are you on about? Making shit up, bro. That bum ain't no critic, bro. He just got tickets to an early screen. He just has it in his town and he's going to watch. Nice. They should give out a book selector from here. Because I need it now desperately, I'm asking for it. Like a tier 4 book selector from like a 14 times clear or something, or like maybe even like a 10 times clear. I think that's valid. I mean, give it to us, man. Come on, bro. Man, did you guys watch the game yesterday, bro? Holy shit, bro. Argentina got outclassed in every motherfucking department. I was so happy watching these frauds get cooked. Man, my boy Ronaldo played 10 times better than Messi played yesterday, bro. Against Spain. These motherfuckers couldn't penetrate the defense once. fucking 117 minutes, up until like 117 minutes, they had 0 shots taken. That's how badly outplayed they were. Like, this game alone gave my boy Ronaldo like 5 more years. Like, this game alone gave him like 5 more years of credibility, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I couldn't like contain my happiness, but I was like fucking screaming like crazy, bro. Yesterday was such a good day for me, man. And like after they lost, they showed, or like they gave people more reason to hate on them. These fuckers, man. Fucking bums. They started fighting after losing. Like what was the guy's name? Team Molina, the defender, right back or left back. He ended up punching. Oh shit, why am I auto-playing this shit? What the fuck am I doing? But yeah, he basically punched Rodri in the chest. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, bro, you lost. No dignity, nothing. Fucking bombs. Racist bigots, bro. Get these frauds out of here, man. They shouldn't even be allowed to participate in World Cup moving forward. This fucking bald-headed FIFA president, he needs to retire, man. I got lucky as fuck and have 10 universal books waiting for Gene. Nice. I'm looking for Blast for my Mephisto, broski. We need Mephisto books. I personally fucked up because I thought Mephisto needed universal books. I ended up using up my Blast books. So here we are now. You know what I'm saying? Delapinto is a genius manager. He made both France and Argentina look so mad. Yeah, man. Like, Ferguson said it himself, the best. That, like, you know, goals win you matches, but defense wins you championships. Spain had hands down the best midfield and defense in the tournament. And it showed. Like, Argentina cheated their way to the final, bro. And even the referee couldn't save them in the final. It could be it can be a controversial take in my books, or like, you know, my take could be controversial for you, but like the fact that they like let them get away with so many of these dog shit fouls, so many cards, so many yellows, reds, and whatnot, and they still ended up getting outclassed to the level where they had 0 shots, man, 0 attempts. Absolute disgrace, man. Absolute disgrace. Like, bro, they didn't even have to, like, you know, contain anybody because, like, their passing was so good. They could, like, penetrate their defense so easily. But, oh my god, bro. And then, of course, De La Fuente, bro. He kept world-class midfielders for the extra time, man. Like, they basically bought on Zubimendi for the first time in the whole tournament. Like, bro, what the fuck? So late. And then they bought on Pedri late after like Rodri did his perfect stint, by the way. Like, bro, like this guy, man, this Jack manager, he cooked so hard, man, so hard. Like, you can't even fault these other teams. Fuck Argentina, but like you can't even fault the other teams that lost to them previously. Because like defensively and midfield wise, no one really compares to how good Rodri played, man. Like, you could argue like this is like a low-key Ballon d'Or, like, you know, run for him. Because like this guy played with like 1 leg, by the way. He played with 1 leg. He needs a surgery right after the World Cup ends. So he's basically gonna go into surgery as soon as possible to get back to like the Premier League or whatever. But this guy is too fucking good, man. And he plays for my rival team, and I hate that shit. How the fuck is he so good? Like, he easily, in my book, fits on the table with Iniesta, Xavi, and Busquets. Easy. Like, crazy, man. Soliva has a fractured spine. Really? What the fuck? How did he walk off the pitch, man? And then he was also there for the 3rd place game. God damn. Holy shit. Mbappe won the Golden Boot. The hell yeah, bro. Man, these Messi fans were saying Messi's gonna score a hat-trick on Spain and he's gonna win the Golden Boot. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Who the fuck do you think you are? This fucking old home retired motherfucker is not doing that shit. Get out of here. You couldn't even make 1 chance this whole fucking game. Should have gone to play. Nah, fuck that shit. I don't agree with you, bro. Like he did his best, and he was definitely the standout performer for his team. But impact wise, like it did not translate into wins to the point where he won the tournament or anything. If he had won the tournament, I would have agreed with your take, Liam. But I just can't put him above Rodri in terms of what do you call it? Like what do you call it? Like I don't know, man. Like his performance leading to like positive results. Unfortunately, Rodri is dead, man. But it is what it is. Argentina only had a chance before because the other team would turn defense and let them attack. It's not even that, bro. Like once they turned up a notch, the midfield would crumble because you'd see like England, like as soon as they had to like sub out Rice because he got injured, their midfield's like dynamicness like got crumbled. As soon as that happened, like Argentina had so much space on the like midfield up, like the final third was just so good. So yeah, they basically were able to do whatever they wanted without having any problems in the midfield. But with Spain, their midfield is so strong. Even when they turned up towards the end, like after they conceded Argentina, they like just couldn't break the rigidity of their midfield. It was just absolutely insane, man. Their midfield and their defense, so good in terms of fluidity. Once they're on the ball, they can get it out of tough situations. It's just so chill for them. Like the pressure doesn't even bother them. And then there's Argentina fucking hitting each other, fucking fighting people, bro. Paredes needs to be banned from football, bro. This fucking bum, bro. This shit's not 1970s, bro. You can't be bullying people like that, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? I was so happy when Enzo got a red card. Fuck that bum. Fuck that bum. Fucking bitch. That corny ass celebration, bro, after he scored, bro. That shit pissed me off so much, man. Fucking loser. And he plays for Chelsea. Bum ass club. I fucking channel all my hate towards them. And then the refs are not giving any single call. Like, bro, what are you guys doing? What is your job, bro? Like, fucking Argentina hits people, fucking, and you just stand there, bro. Is this a UFC fight? Are we chilling? Are we getting ourselves? What the hell? Spain are so good as a unit. Hey, bro, if the tactics makes you look like a good player, it is what it is, man. I mean, you can't really blame it on the tactics just working. It is what it is. He did not have an awful season. He had a comparatively bad season. Plus, he was injured the whole time. I don't know why I'm defending him, but like, yeah, I gotta put respect on his name, man. The whole Argentina squad's so full of themselves. Yeah, man. They get away with way too much. They just get away with way too much. Like, even the scenario where like Cucurella had like 2 fingers on his mouth like while saying something. I don't know what they were talking about. But like, yeah, he covered his mouth for like a split second. And the first thing what's his name? Messi does is complain to the referee. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You fucking scumbag. Pieces of shit. You guys now investigating the man, get the fuck out. What is there to investigate, bro? He threw a punch to someone running past him. What the fuck is there to investigate? Stupid ass game. And what is that 2-3 game international ban gonna do anyways? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now I'm just happy these fuckers did not win again, bro. Their fans are already miserable, unbearable fucking pieces of shit. I'm so glad that I can laugh in their faces and be like, yeah, bro, do some pieces of shit. But I still don't get why these guys are pushing Yamal for fucking Ballon d'Or. What the fuck did he do? He had the worst fucking tournament and they still talk about he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. Like, what? They have him right now at 54% chance to win the Ballon d'Or. Yamal. What the fuck did that fraud do, bro? There's Mbappe, who was the top scorer for La Liga, UCL, and the World Cup itself, and they're putting him like below Yamal. Like, are we serious? Harry Kane is having literally the second best season of all time. Like, he scored more than Ronaldo did, like the 69 goal season Ronaldo had. He scored more than him. He's at like, what, 72 goals? And they're still pushing this fucking dog shit agenda that Yamal deserves the Ballon d'Or. What did he do, bro? He ghosted. Even in the final, he was doing fuck all, bro. And they still want to glaze the shit out of him. Bro, what are you guys saying? Yeah, he won it, but he didn't do that shit, bro. Either give it to Yamal, either give it to Mbappe or Harry Kane. Both of them have a much stronger case than any of the people that are currently being considered because they won the World Cup. Like, what, bro? Yeah, bro, it's like, okay, it comes around every 4 years, but at the end of the day, it's like a 9 or 8 game tournament. If you perform good there, you should be like, you know, put into like, okay, he can be considered for the Ballon d'Or. They should not decide the Ballon d'Or after a player plays like 40 fucking games a season just to be like, you know, just for that to be like absolutely erased from his record, just considering World Cup, bro. The only player that like got away with that is R9 because he had such a generational World Cup that they just gave him the Ballon d'Or like in the 2002 season, I'm pretty sure. But like it still doesn't like, you know, justify whatever's going on right now. Overhyped Yamal, man. Like, I get it, he's 18-year-old. Mbappe scored in the final when he was 18. Like, if you want to play someone, like, he's not 18, but he's 19, I think. Both of them were 19. Yamal basically didn't even contribute to the goal, and like, he's still being, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Low-key pissing me off. Which is bullshit. And poor guy, bro. Mbappe, bro, this guy's just unlucky, man. His team is just fucking retards, bro. It's not even his fault. Like, when you're contributing every single goal or every other goal and your team is losing, what can you do? What can you do, bro? He scores a hat-trick, team loses. He scores a brace, team loses. He scores assists, team loses. What the fuck is the point of, like, you know, doing anything, man? You're in his boots. Like, what can you do? And then he's still, bro, and he's still there saying, okay, it's okay. Since I'm the captain, I'll take responsibility for my team losing. Bro, it's not your responsibility. You're carrying a bunch of bombs on your back, bro. What the fuck? Bro. You know, you have players like Digne fucking kicking people in the middle of the game. Fucking retard, bro. He doesn't even have the fucking mental capacity to, you know, understand the spatial awareness that there's a player behind him and... Oh my god, bro. Nah, bro. Mbappe carried 2018 World Cup. I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but he definitely played a significant role. When you have players like Pogba, Kante, and Griezmann playing with you, I think you have to split a lot of the, you know, credit with them, especially Pogba, man. Like, if Pogba was in this team, oh my fucking god, bro. If my god was in that team, bro, oh my god. Do you understand how cooked every other team would have been? Even though this team is hands down one of the best teams to have played the World Cup, I still think their defense and midfield struggled against like half decent teams or like half decent midfields. But Pogba, man, oh my god, bro, they fucking cooked his ass, bro. His brother did some fucking fucked up shit, I remember, and basically they framed him, or like as he says it, someone gave him like painkillers. He had them painkillers that were like passed like legally, that like, okay, these are like, you can have these painkillers, but they still did a doping test on him, which ended up getting him tested positive, and then he had to like quit the game for like a couple 100 years, and then he came back, and obviously he's not going to be in his previous form, and basically from that it spiraled into him getting injured and shit. But yeah, man, you can't give full credit to Mbappe for the last World Cup they won. It has to go, a lot of the credit has to go to their midfield. Griezmann was playing box to box. Like, he was basically playing Olise's role, but a little bit more deep. And then Pogba was just Pogba, man. Like, you can't compare Pogba to any other player. I like Griezmann. I think Griezmann played much more significant role there, but like Pogba held the midfield together. And then Kante is just there, like, he's a fucking ball magnet. We already know that. He'll win every fucking thing, man. there's an interview where he's talking about Pogba's passing. Bro, there is no Pogba's passing range. There is no range when it's Pogba, bro. You fucking expect the perfect ball when it's Pogba, bro. And it's like valid to expect it. Pogba said, every time I made a pass, even if I mishit it, Mbappe was there to grab it. And then Mbappe was like, every time I made a run, Pogba somehow found me. So like both of them glazed each other, and it's completely valid. Because like the caliber of the two characters they are absolutely valid. So like man, I miss my boy Pogba, man. I low-key had a feeling, or like I low-key thought like maybe he would come back this year, but unfortunately he couldn't. This would have been like his last dance, but like the time has passed now, so it is what it is, man. He just can't get back to the level at which he was before, and it's understandable because like he's been out of the game for a minute now. You can't really expect that from him, which is sad. Kante was everywhere, yeah, man. Like I don't understand why they played Rabiot over Kante. Like, yeah, Rabiot still plays for top 5 leagues, yeah, whatever, yeah, yada yada yada. Kante is still Kante, man. Even in the pre-World Cup friendlies, Kante was playing good. It's just that I don't know, man. Maybe like they don't like how he is playing or something. I don't know, man. His first game for United, yeah, 4 goals, 4 assists, yeah. He was good in Juventus, but I don't think he was that proven to be 100 million. So like I personally would say I was like, what the fuck is this? 100 million for him? And then I watched him play. I was like, yeah, bro. My hands are up. I fucking apologize for even doubting my boy. He's the GOAT, man. He's the fucking GOAT, bro. Like, Pogba led our team. Pogba Rashford led our team to beat Mbappe's PSG, bro. Mbappe's PSG, we beat with a fucking half-assed United team. Oh my god. Like, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You gotta put respect on my boy's name, bro. Oof. Man, and then Wan-Bissaka, bro, remember when he fucking locked Mbappe down? Oh my god, bro. What a throwback. What a throwback. I miss Pogba at United, man. I miss Pogba as a player in general, man. He was so good, bro. The fuck? What's that? So you just came in and swooped the fucking screen. What the hell? Wan-Bissaka is the best tackler in the world. Yes, hands down. Even in the World Cup, he was playing so good, bro. Like I think he's the only player who didn't get, what do you call it? A dribbled pass, right? If I'm not wrong. He's the only guy who didn't get dribbled past once. And now he like changed his nationality to Congo because he wasn't getting enough play time for England. Which is valid, If you have the opportunity to do that, why not? And yeah, he performed as you would expect him to. The only issue he has, like only problem with his game is that like going up, he's not that good. But like, that is what it is, man. For Congo, he played his role very well, man. I definitely loved watching him play for United, bro. What a guy, man. What a guy. Hey, what up, Bluff Crash? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good myself. It's been a while since I last saw your stream. Ooh, yeah, I mean, yesterday I streamed at an off time. The day before that, I didn't stream at all. And yeah, we are back after basically 2 days gap. So yeah, fair to have said that. I got tier 4 gore last night before bed. Nice, bro. Congrats, man. What CTP do you have on him, bro? What are we cooking with him? And I'm so glad I don't have to play Loki on a daily basis anymore. Before, it was basically on a daily basis because like every other restriction was just him. I've tried my best to like replace that with Jean. Tried to use Jean for every possible restriction she qualifies for. AVX, AVL, anything possible. Like even for AVX, no restriction, I use her. I wouldn't suggest that, but I have a build good enough to like score 24. And she's like my first character who can score 24. So nice. Got a Mighty Authority hat on him since it was meta. Oh, that's like early days. Definitely should be looking into like replacing that eventually. But still not bad. As long as it's a PvP CTP on a good character, you should get a little bit of value out of them, but for the best possible value, you know what to put on him now. Ooh, we have Luna today. What do we use for shock cancel? I think it's co-op, right? For shock cancel. So I'm pretty sure Misty Knight does the cancel with her shock. Yeah, we have to use Storm as the striker anyways. I have them as shock, right? I'm gonna work on Miles pretty soon. Miles. Who's gonna be the next, what do you call it, seasonals? It's Halloween seasonals next, right? Seasonal uniforms. So yeah, Halloween's next, so end of October, beginning of November. Ghost Rider is gonna be on sale, right? Wow. Are any of you planning on picking up the seasonal Ghost Rider? I'd be intrigued. So your previous live stream where you had the all free-to-play account that got, man, yeah, bro. We're making moves on that, by the way. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. We're making some decent moves on that. We upgraded the swords, we upgraded the cards. With tier 4. 2 characters basically because I'm pretty much done with Luna. So yeah, we're moving at a good pace, but it's an account that I play passively, man. Just it's what it is. I want to keep it that way because like it becomes overwhelming when you're like fully focused on like so many accounts. So yeah, we'll see how things go on down there. Did you get banned? I don't know, man. I got caught in a wave of mass bans. They never gave me a proper reason why I got banned. I was making videos on that account as well, so I don't know exactly what happened. It was from the anniversary. I think something happened with like the crystals. They probably misunderstood the input or something. I don't know. I'm so glad that my main account didn't get banned for some odd reason. Yeah. It just happened to get banned. I mean to lower the quality because it's Luna. Who would be the best native tier 2 to use Black Friday tier 4 discount on? If you have Jean seasonal, it's Jean for sure. If you don't have her seasonal, you could go with someone like Wolverine for PvP, Wanda for PvE. Alternatively, you could also go with Odin for PvE, Doctor Strange for PvE. For PvP, you don't necessarily have any other better options in native tier 2, apart from Jean and Wolverine. Who else would I put in the same category? Let me see real quick. I mean, all the native tier 2s are worth it as long as you have them built to the level 80 position, you know what I'm saying? I did not exploit no glitch, bro. Legendary 10-minute ban. And get banned for 10 minutes, you fucking bum. That was the last 10 minutes of my ban, you fucking idiot. Now, how the fuck do you guys get that shit so wrong, bro? Who the hell gets banned for 10 minutes, man? Like, what can you possibly do to get banned for 10 minutes? But yeah, Lil Bean, how many, or like, what are your native tier 2 options, bro? We can maybe discuss with your options. We can prioritize certain ones before certain other ones. Because like most of the native tier 2 characters are good and are worth building. And then if you move like, you know, past the meta ones, they become more niche use cases. So yeah, it depends who's better than who. Hopefully the co-op skill does do the cancel. Wait, what the fuck? How did I not use the fourth skill but use the third skill? Yes, I got it right. The co-op skill does have cancel, baby. They should show that, by the way. Because Misty Knight is using her shock skill. Pretty sure I learned about this last season. Or last shock season. What the fuck? Can't even speak. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But the next cancel, we gotta make sure we have our tier 4 skill ready. As soon as this rotation ends, we pick up the thing. Very nice. Like, can you stop getting guard broken by these bum bosses, you bum boss? What can we score with her now? We are at 6 million now. I've got to save the tier 4. Okay, we are at the perfect position. Perfect position. Nice, we got the cancel off. Nice and easy. Who else is a good shock cancel, by the way? So of course we have Miles as number 1. I think number 2 is Thor, maybe? But his one is a bit delayed, which is why I don't use him personally. Because he's actually good as a striker. But yeah, like I said, the delay is off-putting at times. And then oh no, I did not plan to do that. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, I started that a bit early as well. We're falling apart. As long as we hit 8 million, I'm chilling, bro. Well, my Mephisto without tier 4 is hitting 8 million or close to 8 million, which is actually crazy. Where my Luna is hitting 8 million with the tier 4. What the fuck are you on about, bro? What the fuck are you yapping about? Talking about I'm a gummy bear. That sounds elite. Elite. That and fucking what's the frog's name? Crazy Frog? Is it Crazy Frog? Oh fuck it. Crazy Frog, yes. Ring ding 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 ding. Go back. Oh, what the fuck? Hey yo, we just got a 4-star Electra from Alliance Battle. Look at this shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro. While looking up Crazy Frog, we got that shit, bro. Imagine this was Wolverine, and I didn't have Wolverine for some reason. Oh my god, bro. Why did they have to end up giving us shit one? Where is she? There you are. I have a 4-star. Now. How big of an improvement is this? 25, 20. I'll just lock it in for now. Lock it in. Do you guys reckon she's ever gonna be meta? Every time I get artifact for any character, half decent, or with the potential to get an upgrade soon, I think that do they potentially have the chance of becoming meta again? I haven't used this to reroll anything because I have a low-key feeling he might become meta. Sentinel has good potential. What about her? What if she becomes meta? Shit like that, man. I can't get rid of these artifacts. Why haven't I equipped this? This is almost perfect, no? 3% concentration. Oh, talking about Spider-Man, I mean, Captain America. Bro. The uncle look. Like a fucking middle-aged dad look. With the hammer. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited for that shit, man. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Expended my luck already. But let's do our daily dose of thinking. I remember being 8 and seeing the gummy bear shaking his ass. Bro, you're like 9. You're talking about yesterday, bro? Is that what you're talking about? I should replay Gummy Bear and Crazy Frog as a kid. And then, I think this is comparatively recent. They had the fucking green alien doing a dance. What the fuck was it called again? The green alien? Yeah. Dame tu cosita. That one fucking hilarious, man. When did 18? That's comparatively recent. The other two's like fucking 2000s. Holy shit. That's just fucking hilarious, man. Oh, what do people think before they make this shit, bro? What's going on in their heads, man? They must be on some fucking, you know, like an LSD trip or something, man, for them to be thinking this. Spanish, forgive me your little thing. What the fuck? Yeah, cause like you said that, right? It got translated to that already. So you didn't even have to tell me that, bro. I knew. YouTube already translated that shit for me. What the fuck? Give me your little thing. Hey yo. 5.5 billion views? Huh? What the fuck? How? How does this have 5.5 billion views, bro? It's fucking hilarious, man. I'm Mephisto. Oh, wait, where my book at, bro? Where my book at? Give me my book. Give me my book. But it was a bop? Yes, bro. I agree with you. Is there any way I can get a selector for the books from here? Maybe you can only get tier 3 books, right? No tier 4 books from here. Also, do you guys think they'll add more shield archives? Like, surely, if they introduce more legendary battles or like additional stages to certain things, they could add more, right? Some of them could be like easier to farm, maybe. Like they give you an event like every 6 months, and it finishes in like 2 days, man. So I don't know, man. Shields could Shield Archive could definitely see an improvement or a revamp for that matter. I liked how they added certain ones in World Boss Legends, especially the World Boss Ultimate ones. That was a good change. But yeah, no books from here. Looked at all of them, man. I'm surprised at how good my progression is. Here, we are at 44%. It's not bad. That's literally half of what progression I have on my main. Very nice. A lot of these are easier to complete if I like focus on them for like a solid month, but I haven't focused on them. But it is what it is. some whales are still trying to complete archives. I'm pretty sure like the people you see on the leaderboard have their archives completed. Where are they ranking? Yeah, so these like at least top 20. Actually, you know what? I'll put every single one of them there. I think all of them have that shit done. Because like I came back, like I said, 2 years ago, right? And my field progressions, I think at 90%. So yeah, you can definitely do it. I think my biggest challenge is gonna be this one. This gun. The laser gun. But yeah, I've basically completed most of the other ones, so like I don't think whales or veterans who've been playing for 8 more years than me are sitting at like 90% or something. But like I am sitting at 90%, bro. So these guys are, they're locked in. Let's do another round of GBR. Farming Galactus GBR is wild. Or if you're whale enough, you can just use Soul of the Falcon, bro. So there definitely is like, there definitely is like some crazy crackhead who's using Soul of the Falcon for that. Let me bring my. Actually, no, never mind. I don't have boost points on that account. I'll just make it public. Americans, Alexandrine. Oh, did you see, Kirby? You're a big fan of K-pop, right? BTS performed in the World Cup final. Crazy. Crazy. He performed, and what's their name? Justin Bieber performed. Speed performed, which was actually very intriguing to me. How this guy, bro, going from fucking barking in his mom's house or room or whatever, went to being able to perform the World Cup final, man. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. People were still like, downplaying his achievements. I'm there like, bro, put some respect on this kid's name, man. Absolutely crazy how far he's gone. And he's like such a lovable person as well with the shit he does. Even though some of the shit he does is like outrageous. In my books, or in my opinion, I think he had the best World Cup song this year. Shakira's one was a bit pale. And all the other ones were kinda eh. Speed's one was actually kinda nice. Like Shakira's one was like basically an attempt at Waka Waka again. They did struggle. And yeah, Post Malone and Sway Lee was there for the opening ceremony. And halftime show was, what's his name? Justin Bieber. Oh, Marsh invite. Can you invite again, Marsh? I want to do one more before I hop off. But yeah. Speed is getting an animated series? What the fuck? Really? Or what? What is he gonna do there? Upcoming anime style. Project is written by former what? One Piece showrunner. That is crazy. He's getting his own anime? What the fuck? That's some bullshit, bro. How the fuck, man? I must invite me to the next one because I see you inviting my other account. Invite me to the next one because after the next one, I think I'll have enough. I'll have completed my daily runs. Apologies for making you wait, my dog. That is crazy, man. I'm excited for the solo leveling. What is it called? Live action version. I'm excited for that as well, bro. I don't know how strong they're gonna make. I mean, well, probably is gonna be comic accurate. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be intriguing to see how they make the live action. Very nice. Good for you. Oh, marking to getting an anime. Performing at the World Cup final. You do realize World Cup final is like the most watched event worldwide. Singular event worldwide. Like no, nothing can top the World Cup final. It's crazy, man. I marsh. There's gonna be a Lego One Piece movie. What the fuck? When did One Piece start becoming so mainstream, bro? Did Marsh not get an invite? Man, they've done a live action movie. Okay, just invite me, Marsh. They've done a live action show. They're planning on doing a remake for the whole One Piece show. They also plan on doing a Lego movie, bro. Just invite me, Marsh. And yeah, One Piece. What the fuck? So many people like that show, man. Just can't get around to watching fucking 2,000 episodes, bro. Oh, we are in for a treat, bro. It's gonna be like a 3-second run, bro. Hell yeah. I love Gene here, man. He's so good, bro. So good for GBR, bro. Let's go. Nice, good. Good time on connecting. Very nice. I think we're in the same, what do you call it, region, right? Eastern region, some Chicago bullshit. Told you. Told you. You blink and you miss. You blink and you miss. Nice. 23-second run, baby. Let's go. Hey. Oh, wow. We still pulled off to do 20% damage. Bro, Kirby, you're slacking, bro. You suck, man. What's going on with you? 3% damage. Boo. GG. I appreciate it, Marsh. I appreciate it, Liam, Kirby. Easy money. We don't have anything else we have to do here. I did say I was gonna do account reviews last time. So why not do that shit now, bro? We have 4 accounts. Let's take a look at these accounts, man. 4 accounts to be reviewed, baby. Let's go. Alright, bro. It's been a while since I did a account review, but let's see. We have Siddharth. Just returned to the game around 72 days ago and fixed my account to the best I can. I'm working on Luna Tier 4 and I'll unequip the Rage on Deadpool and Sentry. Use it on others when there's an unequipped discount. Waiting on Zombie Spidey and Ghost Rider cards. I want to get Tier 4 Miles and get his seasonal, but will there be a guaranteed Tier 4 selector with Miles on Black Friday? If yes, I'll get Venom to Tier 4. Sentry to Tier 4 right now and then select Miles in the selector. Need some advice on who to Tier 4 next and some suggestions on who can suggestions which you can give. We're gonna get a Tier 4 selector, right? For Black Friday, the same one we got for Anniversary. And that one did have Loki, Ghost Rider, and Miles, right? How do I double check that, man? But yeah, we're probably gonna get that. So you can probably pick Miles from that selector. Yo, let's take a look at his cards. Questionable cards, but you did say you're gonna replace them. I would also replace this with the NA9 card, and you'd probably have the best hybrid card set there is. Definitely would reroll for all blue here. This card has all blue. All the best stats. Well, let's take a look at your overall stats. Cooldown is perfect. Dodge is a bit low. Max HP and all defense is also pretty low. All attack is actually decent. Definitely has some room. Definitely has a lot of room to improve. Attack speed, crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage is fine. The other two definitely needs to be improved. Pierce is very low because you have P cards without crafted. Because you have without crafted P card, that's why your Pierce is low. I would have definitely like tried to equip the Doctor Strange card instead of these, and you would be in a better position. But it is what it is. In terms of this card, the blue stats, dodge is good, crit damage is good. Everything else probably gets re-rolled, and you want to re-roll this card for the proc. That will make this card very strong. And then for this card, you have it 4 quality with one of the best rolls possible. But I'll still go for a higher quality. In terms of the blue stats, 1, 3, 4, 5 are good. Mind resist and yeah, both the mind resists would be re-rolled long term. But since it has full pierce, you can just leave it as it is. And then in terms of swords, take a look at my guide. You can definitely improve your swords because having 3-star and a 1-star. What the fuck even is this, bro? Is this 1-star or 2-star? It's a 2-star. I wouldn't equip a 2-star because I think you can easily get a 3-star if you just mass upgrade your swords. But yeah, definitely would improve the swords. Use my guide. Hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, let's take a look at the characters. You said you have rages on 2 questionable characters already. Well, let's see, 6 characters, not bad. Gamora holds the least value out of the 6 characters here, but still very good. I would definitely dabble into PvP now. You can still use these 2 characters for PvP, but I'd still, like, you know, look in Sentry's direction moving forward. But yeah, in terms of the build, try getting this to a mighty. It's really good. And build-wise, I'd probably give him a few more Odin's Blessings, but overall, still not bad. And then you have Storm, the Rage. The build is a bit all over the place. I wouldn't equip something like Recovery Rate. It's not that useful. I'm pretty sure you have capped out skill cooldown, so you can probably take that off as well. Give her more energy attack. Definitely more worth it to put that there. And for Striker, why the hell are you using Deadpool? You have Thor. But yeah, questionable pick there. And the rest of the build is fine. I wouldn't necessarily upgrade this, and if I did, I wouldn't put it on crit rate. I guess you're just trying to cap out the crit rate, so it's whatever. Also, moving forward, her best CTP is the competition, unless you put a Brilliant Rage on her or Alliance Battle Infinite. In any other scenario, competition is the best for her. Then we have Gamora with the Rage. Reroll this to a 0.9. Your other 2 CTPs were rerolled properly, so reroll this one as well. Striker is again Thor, not Deadpool. What the hell is this? And same with the build, give her physical attack, Urus. Why did you give her HP, man? What the fuck is this? HP only goes on PvP characters or Hulk. No one else gets HP, especially Odin's Blessings. Build-wise, it's whatever. It's okay. And yeah, Ghost Rider without a CT. God damn, why? He's one of the better characters in the game. PvP, PvE, you name it, he can do it. Definitely would give him a CTP. Judgment or Greed for, you know, very good value. Judgment is a bit more PvE lenient, while Greed is heavily PvP lenient, but both of them are hybrid CTPs, allowing him to be used in both, you know, aspects of the game. Definitely would improve his build again. Your Uru situation is a bit bad, but you can definitely fix that in a few days if you really lock in. And yeah, CTP needs to be fixed. Striker, why the hell are you using Doctor Strange? Why are you using non-tier 4 characters as your strikers? What the fuck is this, bro? Use someone like Loki even. Loki or Thor even. You can use anyone else. It doesn't even have to be the same instinct. Just use good strikers. And then yeah, Loki's build. Nice. Yeah, a lot of these random shit equipped, like skill cooldown, attack speed, Ugh. HP on, okay, physical defense and HP on Loki. Like I always say, bro, he's taking Loki into a fist fight, as it seems. As Mephisto as striker, what the build wise, it's whatever. Striker, I would definitely look up striker guides. You can definitely find out a few of those. But there are certain characters who perform better as strikers than this. So I would definitely change things around all my tier 4s in your position. And Thor, you have Judgment. Judgment is decent. Striker is Loki. Loki's not bad. Loki's probably one of the better ones. Why do you have recovery rate and energy defense on him? What the fuck is that doing, bruh? What the fuck is that doing? What the fuck? Everything else looks fine. You can also use his own leadership since he has his artifact. You don't really need that. I'm assuming you already have some supports. Yeah, you have Nick Fury or whatever. So yeah, in terms of your tier 4s, your strikers are all over the place. Apart from that, most of the builds are good. I think one of the characters had the wrong role on their CTP. Ghost Rider definitely deserves a judgment at the very least moving forward. And you said you're working on Luna to tier 4. So yeah, you said you have Rage on both Sentry and Deadpool. Both of them definitely come off. You can give one to Luna, give another one to like Scarlet. Oh, what the fuck is this? How the fuck does she have a judgment, broski? Take this off, give it to Ghost Rider, give her a Rage. You have a Mighty Rage on Doctor Strange. Bad roll, by the way. You want to focus on the best bottom roll and settle for any enraged. So 160 is also fine as long as the bottom roll is 0.9. So you can maybe like your best PvP CTP, best PvE CTP should go on Mephisto. But since you have a competition on him, the second best CTP will probably go on someone like Loki because of his massive Alliance Battle Extreme coverage. So Doctor Strange's CTP probably goes on Loki, and you can give him Loki's CTP. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. These two characters definitely lose their CTPs, and you can definitely get much better value out of the other characters from there. And let's see. So once you tier 4 her, who do you plan on tier 4? Did you say anything? No. I'd probably say Sentry, but if you don't have a proper CTP, you can stick with your PvE CTP, I mean PvE tier 4s. So Scarlet Witch is going to be a very good option because she has multiple restriction coverage that Doctor Strange can't compete with her in. But Doctor Strange has very good farming value for dispatch as a very good leader and a dealer. So you can also use Doctor Strange. I mean, you can also tier 4 Doctor Strange. And since Black Friday is around the corner, you can probably tier 4 one of these manually and then tier 4 one of these through the discount. You can do that. So Luna, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange could be the, what do you call it, a sequence. But if you have a PvP CTP like a Mighty Conquest or something, you can go with Luna, Sentry, then like Scarlet Witch or something. Or if you want to go more PvP, you can also go with Wolverine. This is a questionable CTP on him. You can use him with the Greed and the Conquest. I think Conquest is definitely still better on him. But yeah, Regen is not good on him at all. You probably have a lot of these random CTPs equipped. You have a Energy here. Is there more random CTPs we're gonna come across? Oh no, we only came across 2 random CTPs. Yeah, not bad. I was expecting worse, but fine, that's fine. Venom also has very good value, so you can also tier 4 him if you pick up his uniform. It seems like you're a returning player, so I see a lot of these older uniforms, questionable older uniforms. Some of these characters are good with their most recent uniforms, so like these 2 characters, him to a certain extent. Let's see, he is very good with his most recent uniform. He also offers decent value with his most recent uniform. He is a good support, she's a good support if you don't have alternatives. And yeah, in terms of like characters you have, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Yeah, tier 4 wise, like I said, you have a PvP route you can take, you have a PvE route you can take, but As it stands, you need to shuffle up your CTPs. Now, in terms of support, we have a decent amount of supports. I'd still want to get like a few more. Maybe pick up her uniform. Even his uniform is good for like support value. Pick up his uniform for DPS value as a combat villain, alien villain. Good support, good support, good support. Since I don't see Sandman, he definitely deserves his uniform because combat villain doesn't have uh any better supports than him and Taskmaster. So those two characters would play a decent role. So Taskmaster would also be one of those characters I would suggest you build up for support value. You're missing one of the best supports here. So Cyclops is a very good support. Now, since you already have Jeff at level 70, I would probably tier 3 him for what do you call it, World Boss Legends value. And yeah, standalone, he also offers some value in PvP. Even though he doesn't need to be upgraded any further, even at 6 stars, he provides all his buffs. Since you have him built to this position, might as well tier 3 him. Tier 3 him moving forward. I think you can pick him up from a selector. So there's that. Same with him. Very good support with both his uniforms. So like the female uniform covers different restrictions, while the male uniform covers different restrictions. So you can pick up both of them for decent value. He is a very good support. He is a very good PvP support. Definitely worth picking up his uniform for the defensive buffs. You don't really need to build him up any further. You can just buy his uniform and use him for PvP. Good support. You don't really need to build any further. Let's see. You have some DPSs I would probably build. For example, Silver Surfer. He's one of the best PvP characters, the best reflect character without a shadow of a doubt. Let's see, from the 6 stars, if you have our artifact, maybe worth building. Let's see. I didn't see Ghost Panther, did I? Ooh, M'Baku as well. M'Baku I'd probably build. And Ghost Panther. Try getting your hands on Ghost Panther. He's really good as a support. I don't think I saw him. Did I see him? Yeah, no Ghost Panther. So yeah, try getting Ghost Panther for Mephisto, and you should be good. There's a lot of supports you should probably try working on before you move forward. And yeah, DPS wise, like I said, PvP or PvE route. Try utilizing the discount coming around in Black Friday, which is like what, 4 months away, 3 months away, not that far away. So yeah, take things slow, man. You're doing pretty well, and you also understood your mistakes with like certain CTP equip. Also take a look at the striker situation moving forward. But yeah, good luck, man. Next up, we have Sam. We took a look at. Are there any easy places to get a 6-star rank up ticket since I need one for Ares? Not really, bro. Like, you have like the set ones from like certain game modes, but apart from them, most of them are from events, right? Events, you know. There's Travis Scott. Bro, I saw Travis Scott yesterday in the Odyssey movie. I was like, what the fuck is he doing here? He's yapping, bro. He's just yapping there, talking about some fucking conspiracy theory in the movie. Already friends. I'm already friends with him. What the fuck? What the fuck? How long do I need to go? 135. Alright, trying to tier 4 both Hulk and Spidey for the next update, but have a tier 4 Ares. Have to tier 4 Ares first, because I used him for the tier 4 discount before I decided those two, and I know the CTP situation is stupid, try to ignore it. I'll change them when there's a discount. Need suggestions on whether I should go for Mephisto because I already spent some time on him, or Null because my PvP situation's dog shit. Thinking of getting the Stark Stash for more gold, is it worth it? Yes, Stark Stash is definitely worth it. It's probably the best value thing you can pick up in this game right now. And overall, it has been the same in that case, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can definitely invest in it if you have some spare cash. But keep in mind, it's worth the money, you know what I'm saying? They announced a new DC mobile game called Deco. Deco. Is that what Liam is saying? Deco mode. DCKO. What kind of gameplay is it, bro? Probably already used it since I checked, and there isn't any 35 plus. I see. I see, my boy. It's okay, bro. You'll come around to getting a few of those eventually. Just save up your materials so you can, like, you know, just tier 3. What's his name? Ares as soon as possible, you know? Or one from X-Men Request. Oh, nice. Perfect. Alright. Taking a look at his characters, he said he's working on Mephisto. It's just at 4 stars. This is not enough progression. What the fuck? Why do you have him tier 4? He said he's gonna tier 4 Ares before Hulk, but Hulk is already tier 4. And then he has a support tier 4. What the fuck is going on with the Rage? No, Obelisk. Rage. Destruction. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is this? He did say to ignore the CTP situation. So I guess we'll skip that. You said you're building up Ares. Where the fuck even is he? 80. He started with his gears. Yeah, he's definitely worth building. But why did you tier 4 Hulk before the movie even came out? What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? All over the place, man. Fucking overstimulation central, bro. What the fuck is this? Since you have Hulk build, you don't really need to build Ares anymore. Or for the time being. Because he covers most of the restriction he covers anyways. And yeah, Cyclops is your best DPS, I'm assuming. You can just use him for everything else, right? Oh my god. You're talking about PvP, you talk about Null before Sentry. Tier 4 him, and you gave him a proper build. Tier 4 him. Pick up his uniform. Why are you even looking in Null's direction? I don't think you even have Agent Venom, do you? What the fuck even is it? No Agent Venom. Let me double check. Yeah, you don't even have Agent Venom. Why would you even look in the direction of Null? No CTP or Agent Venom, and you want to build up Null for some odd reason. Definitely wouldn't do that. You're better off like working on Mephisto if you're talking about building from ground up, since you're halfway done. I'd say halfway, because like it's more expensive to do the other 2 stars. And then of course gears are gonna cost you like an arm and a leg. So focus on Mephisto and Sentry for the native tier 3s. Sentry for PvP, Mephisto for PvE. And yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, man. You're building up Spider-Man as well. Stop focusing on multiple gears at once. Focus on one character at a time, man. What the hell is this? 29 here, 28 here. I'll probably find some other character as well built with their gears and shit. Like, bro, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Focus on one character at a time to get the best possible value out of them. Also, is this uniform not a crystal cost uniform? Why did you buy this uniform? Huh? Like, bro, shambles, bro. Shambles. Pretty sure this is also a crystal cost uniform. I might be wrong. But yeah. Sentry would be my next tier 4 man for PvP value. You don't have anyone for PvP, especially with the CTP situation, bro. Yeah, it's looking dire. Since you gave him a Mighty Conquest with a 4-star artifact, just build him up tier 4 him with the uniform. Just try to get the uniform as soon as possible. He's gonna be your best PvP character without a doubt. Then you can go back to working on random ass characters like you're working on. But I'd make sure I'm tier 4 in Sentry next. So yeah. And also do not work on either of those 2 characters because they're symbiote tag characters. They need a good team-up collection. At least Null needs a good team-up collection, and Agent Venom. And Gore just needs Agent Venom. You don't have Agent Venom, nor do I expect you to have Agent Venom's artifact, and let alone uniform. You need all of that for these 2 characters with the symbiote tag to perform best. So stay away from them. You're better off building Gang. You have Gang? Where the hell is your Gang? You don't even have Gang unlocked? What the hell is going on, bro? Wow, you been playing this game, bro? What's going on? What the fuck? No Gang? This, like, it seems like a seasoned account as well, right? How has he not cleared Kang 10 times? What the fuck? Like, if you want best value for PvE, man, I'd probably tier 4 Loki. He has the most coverage, and in the meantime, I'll put some money into Mephisto and start building him up. After Loki, Sentry, after that, Mephisto, and then maybe Ares and Scarlet Witch. Spider-Man is an afterthought in my books because Spider-Man is still not proven to be good enough to me to be telling you to tier for him. So yeah, questionable value with a lot of these characters. So wait till they're out before you make your decision. So yeah, that's all I have to say, man. This shit's fucking hilarious. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down in the Discord. Next up, we have Boredom. Resolve. I just tier 4 Loki and was wondering if I should use the tier 4 support on Luna or use it on another team. Luna, bro, for sure. She's so good. Do you have any other good options? You could maybe go for Ares because like he has multiple restriction coverage. I think a couple more than Luna. Not depends. What up, Jiraiya? How you doing, bro? It's 3 AM in Europe right now, but at least I can defend myself from Kirby and Liam this time around. Oh, is this your account? Hey, let's go. Did Kirby fucking say something about you, bro? I think last time we checked your account, you were not level 110. That's the case. This is good. I tell this to everyone, try your best to hit level 110 as soon as possible for the added Dimension Mission rewards. So yeah, fix that. And then let's take a look at the cards. It's the same as before. 7 quality, bro. Try getting the proc. Since it's all blue, I'm not going to tell you to reroll, but keep in mind you have 4 resists coming from this card. Not good in any way, shape, or form, man. Holy resist. Mind resist as well here. But the other stats are not that bad. So yeah, you know where to improve here. Dodge will probably improve a little bit. Max HP, all defense once you have the proper P cards. Cooldown also 5%, but you can compensate through swords. All attack is also pretty low. But your Pierce is high, so it is what it is. You gotta take some, you gotta lose some. So yeah, not bad. Sword-wise, we have... This is such a satisfying looking sword, the green one. Look at this shit, man. 3-3. That's a clean looking sword, but yeah, definitely has a lot of room to improve. I would try to get like 4 stars across the board moving forward now. And then after that, it would be 5. 6 is, of course, would be the best case scenario. But yeah, your cooldown is capped from the sword, so it's completely fine. Let's take a look at your characters. You have 3 tier 4s. Yeah, three good tier 4s. I would have probably tier 4'd him before Luna because of his added value in ADX. But still, Luna's not bad at all. Luna does have a decent amount of restriction coverage. And then after that, you can maybe even work on Venom. But yeah, take a look at these characters' builds. Very nice. Striker's good. Builds are good. You have a competition on her. I would probably hold off on a competition. Because, like, my first competition will probably end up on Mephisto, but you haven't started working on him. So it's completely fine. Striker-wise, yeah, I'm assuming you used her for today's ABL, so it's whatever. You can also use... probably long-term, or like, in any other scenario, Thor is better. But yeah, build is good. No CTB though. Try giving him a Rage comp. I mean, not a comp. Comp is better on anyone else but him. Rage or a Judgment, either work. But yeah, definitely put a CTB on him since he's one of the best characters for farming. And then you have Doctor Strange built at a very good position. His build probably needs some work, but he doesn't have a CTB, so it is what it is. I would not build him this early on. That's just personally me. A lot of people do like having him built up. He's very easy to use, so it's completely fair. You did say you're working on Loki right now. I'm looking at the gears, I understand. You have a rage on him already. So he will definitely give you a lot of alliance battle coverage once he's built up. he already is probably doing that, but his scores are going to improve significantly. Then you have Venom, you're leveling up. I would probably tier 4 Venom as well after Loki. I would also consider Ghost Rider since you already have his artifact. If you get a decent CTP for him, I would consider these 3 characters as tier 4s. But if you want to dabble into PvP, like I always say, Sentry will be your best option. Why the hell are you only at 2 stars, broski? 2 stars. Are we serious? Get his epic quest completed, man, as soon as possible. As soon as possible. So yeah, get this completed as soon as possible. Pick up his uniform. Pick up her uniform since you already have her. He's a very good support. And yeah. Wow, you don't have any transcended supports apart from these 2. Where's the M'Baku? Who else is transcended and good? I'm blanking right now. What are you saying? Better to restart after 8 years break. Only Waffles. Oh, this is that account? Oh wow. For your progression, you're doing definitely better. Very nice. I have 12 CTPs in my inventory. Only 2 usable ones are Rage and Liberation. Once you pick up his uniform, you can probably give the Liberation to him, or even him, unless you want to take the PvP route, which I wouldn't suggest with the base PvP support. But yeah, you could probably attempt. I don't know. Is there any way he can get a competition? I'll probably suggest like a competition attempt. But Liam is telling you to attempt a Rage. I think tomorrow we're gonna get the triple success rate. You can maybe try that there. So yeah. Not Storm, by the way. I'd probably say Loki because he's your best bet with a Brilliant Rage. I would also improve his build, by the way. Stop equipping 3-star Urus, man. If it's not 6 stars, just don't equip it, man. It's not worth it. It's just personally, you know. It's been 20 days since I returned. Nice. Since you have so many fodder CTBs, man, might as well attempt something like that. Yeah. Also finish your epic quests. After you finish your epic quest with Sentry at least, start working on Mephisto slowly. But around the time you finish Sentry's epic quest, I would assume it's gonna be like Black Friday if you take things slow. If you do that, definitely, you know, his uniform tier for him. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. CTP, I would probably try getting a hold of a proper CTP for him, but still completely fine. There are a lot of uniforms that you can definitely pick up. Wolverine would be one of them. Cyclops would be one of them. Fury would be one of them. White Fox, Cyclops, Sentry. To a certain extent, Nick Fury would also be considered. If you want to use Moon Knight as a DPS, his uniform is also pretty good. Let's see. Yondu just expired, so I can't really say that. Ronan is a very good support. You can definitely invest in him. Since you have Odin unlocked, why not build him, man? He's really good. He is really good. Well, if you had Odin unlocked, why are you even bothering with Loki? Odin is better than Loki. Loki's value right now is as a striker, man. You think it's worth building Loki if Odin is better and you have him unlocked? I don't know, man. Questionable. Then you have Ebony Maw. You can pick up a uniform for. Agent Venom, I would definitely pick up a uniform for when I start working on Null. If you don't have Null or Gore under construction, you can stall on Agent Venom. M'Baku, I'd use a tier 2 ticket on. I don't think you need to upgrade either of these, but these 2 are good supports. At least for, I mean, both of them are good leaders, not supports, but yeah. Taskmaster, I would build up and give uniform to, and yeah, I mean, getting into like more niche supports moving forward. But yeah, as it stands, you're doing pretty well, man. I don't think you said much. As a returning player, okay, I didn't even read that shit. No pierce on my. Oh, you had no pierce on your cards. Wow. Very nice. Only an old tier 3 Sharon Marvel Rivals with Captain Marvel with a bunch of tier 2s. You told me initial goal is to tier 5. Oh, do you have? That's done. Okay, nice. 5 World Boss tiers is a very good progression. Very nice. But yeah, like I said, if you have 5 World Boss clears, man, you can definitely start dabbling into PvP. Sentry would be my first option, but by the time you're done with Sentry, if it's too late, you can maybe even work on Wolverine. For Wolverine, what I would suggest is like use the discount on him during Black Friday. You can get him done for 25% cheaper. So yeah, definitely worth investing in him during Black Friday. But for the time being, Sentry should be your main focus for PvP, man. Well, you said check Captain America. Where the fuck even is he? What a Brilly on him. This is Brilly, bro. Get that shit out of here. Resistor. What a throwback, man. What a fucking throwback, bro. You listed down your PTPs. You have 1 trance, 2 authorities, 2 energy, 2 destruction, 1 patience, 1 refinement, 1 regen, 1 rage liberation. You know what I low-key do, bro? I'd keep the authorities, energies, destructions safe. Because you can maybe make a mighty authority and use it on like a niche PvP character. For example, Spider-Man. And same with energy, what you can do is like you can put it on characters who are usable as a glass cannon. For example, Ghost Rider in PvP to a certain extent can be used with the mighty energy. Very niche scenario, but it's still useful. And the destruction you can put on characters like Captain Marvel if you pick up her most recent uniform. So yeah, those CTPs that you have in doubles have definite use cases for PvP. The others I would probably discard and in the form of like, you know, fodder. Rage and Liberation are obviously the 2 best ones you have. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. Destruction works on Hello. Yeah. But he doesn't have the most recent uniform, so I wouldn't necessarily suggest that. Yeah. With the Destruction, man, that was the first CTP that I looked for because I saw how good Hela was at one-shotting world bosses, man. Oh my fucking god, bro. It was so insane, man. So insane. But yeah, I would probably focus on other supports before I focus on someone like her. I feel like she does not offer that good of a value because you have so many other characters. What I would suggest moving forward at this point is like, just do your dailies, man. Take things slow. Wait till Black Friday to like make big purchases. And in the meantime, just work on your epic quest. Work on your, what do you call it, expensive characters. Get Wolverine to tier 3. Get your supports to tier 3, for example, Shuri and Mysterio. Like the ones that you have uniforms for, or the ones that apply buff without needing a uniform, like M'Baku as well. So yeah, there is all of that. So yeah, good luck with that, man. Very good progression for 20 days, man. Good tier 3s, very nice. And yeah, good luck moving forward, bro. We will probably take a look at your account moving forward again. Very nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. We have after that Caveman. What up, Kirby? What are you yapping about, big dog? What's good, bro? Yo. Kirby probably found some fucking leaks, bro. Spill the beans, baby. Caveman hasn't said anything. He just put his IGN, so let's just take a look at his account. Holy fucking shit. This is so bad. The fuck is this, bro? Groot, Black Panther, Loki. What are you doing, big dog? What is going on? What is going on, my guy? What is going on? Loki gets removed, Black Panther gets removed, Groot definitely gets removed. Goofy ass card set, like Kirby said. Holy shit, man. Neither of the 2 good cards are crafted. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Why didn't you craft this card? And you struggle with Null? Why wouldn't you struggle with Null? Holy shit, man. 16% cooldown. Oh my god. 1% Pierce. Very nice. Oh my god, but you gotta fix your cards, man. Do your rifts, man. Please do your rifts daily, man. Please, please, please. Do that. Invest in finishing your epic quests. Get feathers to get more mythic cards. Craft your cards. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? So yeah, obviously the attack speed, crit damage is low. All attack is 12%. Ignore defense though. 35% ignore defense, bro. Perfect ignore defense in this fucking garbage pieces of shit. More crowd control time than cooldown duration. Very nice. 16% recovery rate. It's 0.6% more than your cooldown. What even is going on down here, bro? And you have a second card set with a P card. Bro, what the fuck is this? No active content, okay. Unequip this card. I think the discount is still going on right now. Unequip this card as well. Equip the Doctor Strange cards. I'm pretty sure they give it out for free, man. Hopefully you didn't use it. I mean, you're definitely not using mythic cards. Where the fuck are your mythic cards going? Nowhere. So you can definitely have them in your inventory. Oh my god. If you have them in your inventory, equip them. The Doctor Strange cards for the additional peers. Focus solely on rifts for the next 2 months or something. Forget about everything else. Craft these cards. Craft these 2 cards. You don't even need to focus for 2 months. Just 2 weeks or like even a week. And you're gonna get it. Because this is abysmal. And yeah, moving forward, get a higher roll, like a higher quality roll with the proc, higher quality roll with the proc, and just craft these cards, and we'll see when you do that. In terms of swords, a 2-star sword. Wow. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. This is bad, man. This is so bad. We have 13% crowd cooldown time. No cooldown at all. Crowd cooldown, I say that shit again. Crowd control time. What the fuck, man? Your alliance is called legendary. There's nothing legendary about your account, bro. It's just a pile of garbage. I don't even know what you what is this team, bro? And also, how did you get tier 4 characters with this stats, man? What is going on, bro? This has to be a joke. Is it? Is it not? This has to be a joke, right? Fucking bum. Fucking bum in movement, bro. Oh my god. What is this? Why is she naked? Fucking someone censored this, man. Someone fucking put a censor bar on my fucking eyes, bro. Oh, look at this striker, guys. I think we found the hidden meta, guys. Oh! Okay. Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, bro. Spider-Man as a mutant ally support. And the base greed. Bro, someone else take this shit, bro. Cover for me, please. I can, bro. I can. I physically can't. Recovery rate. Energy defense. Lightning damage debuff. What the fuck? Bro. Bro, what do I even tell him? Delete the game? Is that what I tell him? Alt. Oh, no uniform and fucking OBs? What the fuck is this? 3 stars? What the fuck? Oh my god. Heart rate proc. Everybody has power of angry help though. Tell him to alt F for the game. There's no saving this account. It is, man. It is. It is a legit account, bro. This brother is trying his best, bro. He's, I think, the most active in the Discord right now. I remember a couple days ago, he said it took him an hour to complete stage 1 of Shadowland challenge mode with his Venom. Why is he using this Miles as striker, bro? Oh my fucking An hour to clear stage 1 challenge is actually hilarious, man. There is gonna be more interesting builds, bro. I'm pretty sure. I gotta prepare myself. Mystique! Mystique is gonna transform herself into Null and become Null's perfect artifact, guys. You see the thought process there, bro? Nah. He's cooking with that shit, bro. He's cooking, bro. He's cooking, bro. 0.5? Hell yeah. Ooh. Nah, this is some fucking gas, bro. Oh! Oh my god, bro. If you guys were considering to put a liberation on someone, this is your man. Sunspot, bro. He's gonna amplify the beams of sun to the fucking CTP into your supports, man. He's gonna make Sentry juiced up Sentry, bro. Oh my god, bro. Awesome. This is some peak spy tactics on Loki. You get what he's cooking, though. You get what he's cooking. He is cooking with gas, boys. You know how Loki is like a fucking rat? Spy tactics on him, bro. Decrease skill cooldown. Woo. Nah, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This has to be rage bait. Is this a uniform or is this a base look? Also, why is this level? I mean, why is this tier 3? Nah, this is a... Alright, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. I might have to agree with these people saying you might have to like restart, bro. Sunspot's an elite support for Human Torch, trust. Does he have Human Torch, bro? Yeah, bro. Definitely worth investing in Sunspot because your level 70 Human Torch will be out DPSing Sunspot himself. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Alright, bro, you need to do a lot. A lot, I mean, by a lot, I mean a lot. First of all, start off by getting Storm her uniform instead of making her sit naked in this bitch. What the fuck is this, bro? Give her a proper uniform. And in terms of CTPs, learn how CTP roles work. The best CTP role for a mighty CTP is 200 with a 0.9. If you can't settle for the highest enraged proc, at least settle for the highest bottom roll for the 0.9, and you can settle for any enraged. Striker wise, Thor is good for her. Build wise, why are you equipping 4 stars and 3 stars, bro? If you do dispatch like 5 times, you get a 6-star ISO, bro. Like, ISOs can't be that rare, bro. Why the hell are you equipping these pieces of shit? Get that shit off of her, give her proper builds, and yeah, instead of putting this shit on her with a naked build, what is the point? What is the point? Oh my god, bro. Then you have Venom. Miles is not his best striker, but you need Miles' zombie's uniform for him to be a good striker. If you just put a naked striker, he's not gonna do fuck all, bro. Put Thor on him as well, since Thor is the only decent striker that you have tier 4. You can also probably opt for Spider-Man, who's gonna be a better striker than Miles with his base look. And what is this mind control effect? What the fuck is that gonna do on him? Oh my god, bro. Take that shit off, reroll your CTP, give him... Actually, what is even the point of giving him a good build? Because your card stats are abysmal. Like, you're not even playing the game at this point, bro. Like, your fucking controller is disconnected. Like, I tell people, like, oh, you're playing the game on hard mode, souls mode, whatever. Your controller is fucking disconnected, bro. What the fuck are you playing? You're not playing the game, bro. 1 year to clear fucking... 1 year to clear fucking stage 1? No wonder, man. Like with this kind of build, with this kind of fucking account, you're not gonna be able to move forward. You upgraded his fucking elite gear. Where the fuck are the stats, man? Fucking level 9, no stats. Fucking that shit's just fucking flying in the sky or some shit, man. And then yeah, this one at least has 6 stars. Still replace your fucking chaotic isos, bro. They can't be that rare, bro. They can't be that rare. Then you have random ass artifacts on random ass characters. Stop equipping them. What is the point of them? What help do they do if you just equip the random ones? You see how Iron Man got his own? You see how you equip the correct one on the correct character? Moving forward, do the same. Dazzler is an actual usable character, an actual usable artifact. This is a support artifact. You wasted that shit on Spider-Man. Equipping it is gonna cost you like 600 crystals or some shit. Fucking bullshit. Then you have a base greed. What is this handicapped man with a Dazzler artifact gonna do with the base greed? It's not even rolled properly. And then you have, oh my god, whatever. Crit rate 8.5%. Okay. Yes, nice. Yeah, 1-star HP, the fucking 51 HP is gonna be the game changer that you need for your Spider-Man to perform better. What is the 1-star Uru gonna do, bro? Oh my god, bro. This is a joke. Malkit. Increase basic damage dealt to enemies. Oh, wow, this is such a good artifact, guys. Wait, to activate, it needs to be on Malkit. What the fuck is it doing on Thor, bro? Oh my fucking god, bro. Nah, bro, you have no right to complain moving forward. No right to complain moving forward. This account doesn't need help. You need help. With all due respect, bro. All due respect. Oh my god, bro. Give him a judgment or something. Give her better role. Give him a better role. Give him a different CTP. Or at least a mighty greed. That is what I would suggest with your tier 4s. Also, what you should do moving forward is first probably quit or delete the game. If you still want to commit yourself to like getting better at the game, fix everyone else's build. Look up guides on like how certain characters are built. Look up like, well-built accounts. You can just look up in the leaderboard, like fucking this leaderboard even. Like, just take a look at the leaderboard and see like what CTPs are being used on what characters. If you don't want to do that, bro, literally on the character itself, if you press on the custom gear button, you can literally press this and see what CTPs are being used on them. This is not the best place to check out what CTPs to use on your characters, but it's still something to refer to, bro. You can not just give them fuck all and expect them to fucking perform in the bed, bro. Like, what the hell is this, man? Nah, bro. Nah. There's no way. It looks like an account that has been played on for like years, bro. Years. And I'm pretty sure this is not even a free-to-play account. And this is the progression you made. How do you have 4 tier 4s while not being a tier free-to-play, while I have 7 or 8? You can basically just look at my whole series and make better progression than you are in right now. Pick up the... Oh man, I don't know what else to tell him, bro. You have rage on one of the best characters to give, you have an energy on one of the best characters to give rage to with physical attack. Yes, bro. Yes. Now this is some fucking dog, good shit. Not dog shit. Energy defense as well. Now we're talking, bro. Now we are talking, guys. Yes. 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 Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, you have maxed out gears for Iron Man. Almost starting your work on Doctor Strange. Let me see how many other characters have their gears done, bro. Oh, we have Medusa, bro. A paywall seasonal with her gears worked on. Very nice. Wow. Wow, absolutely chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss. Woo. Wow, bro. So are you tier 4ing Iron Man, bro? Or are you just gonna put him on a showcase with like level 80 max out gears? Wow. Wow. No, you gotta look at proper guides, man. I'm pretty sure Gray has a lot of these guides. You have to understand the game. better before you move forward, bro. I'm pretty sure you're planning to buy the Doom Epic Quest, right? He is, right? He was here beginning of the stream, I'm pretty sure. He was talking about he's buying the Doom Epic Quest. Don't. Fix your bills right now, bro, before you invest in another dog shit that you're gonna probably make it stink even more. Like, your account stinks enough, bro. Don't waste your fucking life force on Doom. If you are not a free-to-play, bro, my first suggestion would be to unequip all your CTPs with the CTP unequipper. You only have 2 days to pick it up. The next time you're probably going to be able to get your hands on it is during the next batch of the Future Pass. So yeah, probably use that, fix that, pick up proper uniforms, understand what CTPs work on what characters before you randomly build characters and do whatever. And yeah, what I would say is, I don't even think you have 5 World Boss clears now. Looking at how it is, I don't think it is. Is it? I'm assuming he is. No, he isn't. He's not clearing stage 1 now. At the very most, he is. Wait, he doesn't even have a... Okay, never mind. He doesn't have 5 World Boss clears, is it? He doesn't have 5 World Boss clears. That's just... What the fuck, man? I feel like I'm fucking giving suggestions to a toddler, bro. Looking at this progression, man. Get 5 World Boss Legends clears, man. 5 World Boss clears. And after that, you can work on everything else. This is some sad shit, bro. I feel like everything I've said will probably discourage him from playing the game. It just is the harsh truth, man. What the hell, man? Not a single support, by the way, for tier 3s. He can be considered a support without his uniform. And then the other characters that are supports are free. Not a single support there. Even from the Transcended, not a single support. No wonder. Like, I told him to use a DPS with 2 supports for World Boss Challenge cleared. And it took him 3 business days to clear the first stage. And I realized why. He doesn't have supports. His best bet would have probably been like, yeah. What? You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Nice. Guys, you guys know what to do, bro. You guys know what to do. Equip that shit, bro. Why the fuck do you have Hawkeye's uniform, bro? What the fuck, me? He also has G. Are you planning on picking up the seasonal? Actually, you know what? Don't waste money on this game, man. For you, it's not worth it. For you, it's not worth it. Look at this, man. A lot of these characters are tier 2. Most of his roster is basically complete. But God knows what's going on after that, bro. Holy shit, bro. This is how you can tell, like, this is a seasoned account, bro. Look, native tier 2s are sitting at 6 stars. This is like a whatever I feel like account, bro. Yeah, bro, I woke up feeling like I'll give Molten Man insight, so I gave him one. I swear he had a destruction on Gambit. Did he? Where even is he? No, that's not a destruction. Someone else have a... Oh! Oh! Not Gambit, but Dr. Voodoo. Yeah. Like I said, man, best bet is probably popping the CTP unequipper and unequipping your CTPs. Like, oh my god. You have just Nick Fury just naked sitting here. I think this is a gold cost uniform, so it's fine. But still bad. I don't know why you would invest your gold in there. Ooh, 5 circle losses only. I wouldn't probably tell him to like start a new account, because like this account has a very solid base. The characters that are in that position, they are like, you probably have to be like, invested, or like, working your ass off to get them to the position they're in. So what I would basically tell him is to like, reset in terms of like, your CTP situation to a certain extent, maybe even pop the Uru reset and reallocate your Urus, Odin's blessings, instead of wasting your time on like random epic quests. Invest in the ones that you have unlocked already. Why are you even bothered with the Doom epic quest when your Magneto, who recently got a very good uniform, is sitting at level 74 with a random ass CTP? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. You have tier 4 characters without proper uniforms. Yeah, man, you definitely need to like, forget about whatever the fuck you've learned up until this point. Work on 5 world boss clears. Get at least 10 supports in the next, how long? Let's say 2 weeks, 3 weeks should be enough to get 10 supports, right? Because like you basically have to pick up certain characters' uniforms once the discount comes around, even though the discount did end a couple weeks ago, or like last week, I think. So you probably have to wait around for discounts in terms of supports, but for the characters that you have already unlocked, you can get them to tier 3 or transcendent potential. For example, Jeff, he doesn't need a uniform, so you can probably build him up for your superhero characters as support. You also have like certain other characters that you can maybe upgrade, for example, like Nick Fury, M'Baku, or Phil Coulson. Once you get them to tier 3, you can use them for world boss for like easier clears. I don't think you have 5 world boss clears just like looking at your account. Like, you're not even talking or like, letting us know, but I can tell you don't have 5 world boss clears. Legends at least. So yeah, definitely would like revamp your whole account's progression. I would prioritize, like I said, 5 world boss clears first, then move on to PvP a little bit. For example, Sentry would be my #1 pick. I'm pretty sure since you're a seasoned account, you should have a bunch of CTPs as well. If not, unequip all of them and make your PvP CTPs mighty. For example, Jeff's CTP out take off, and at the very least make Spider-Man's one a mighty and try getting a proper role on that. And I would also stop giving random characters artifacts to random characters, because Spider-Man's artifact is crucial for his kit. If you give Dazzler, who is a very good support, her artifact away to a character who definitely needs his artifact, so basically you're going to replace this artifact with Spider-Man's artifact, wasting good potential with this Dazzler artifact. So yeah, I wouldn't do that moving forward. I would take my time in understanding certain characters' build and also understand who to prioritize before other characters. And at the very core, I would improve my cards. Swords are okay for now, 2-3 quality is fine as long as you have something on the board. But cards, you definitely need to work on. You can maybe pick up the legendary battle for the end game. I think end game is the one. Is it end game or is it let me see. The one I picked up, the Infinity War. So Infinity War gives you a CTP for free, and you can also get the new Avengers card. This card I would equip. Did you have this card in your deck? You did. Fuck. There's no point in suggesting that. Fuck. But yeah, you have that card in your deck. But yeah, these 2 cards will stay, and I'll try getting like the White Fox card here, Zombies, Ghost Rider card here. But if you can, unequip the other 3 cards for now, and unequip this card as well. And once you craft these 2 cards, use these fodder cards to re-roll your, rolls for the blue stats with the perfect stats and whatnot. And yeah, improve your swords, cards for your gaming experience. Like, your game's whole experience would improve so much more if your cards were better. So yeah, at the very core, that's the issue. And then the rest of the builds also need a lot of work, man. Yeah, you asked a lot of questions in the Discord. Keep asking questions, man. That's the only way you can get better, because as it stands, your account is at a very bad position. You seemed very seasoned with like the progression with certain characters, but you have a long way to go before you can establish yourself as a good account. You know what I mean? So yeah, Good luck, man. We will move on to another account. We have Plasma. Holy shit, what the fuck did they just go past? That shit was crazy, man. Holy. How to get CTP? Bro, you can't get CTP as a free-to-play, bro. It's bad. So bad. I think the best possible way to get CTP right now, like, apart from like the login stuff, is probably TBA. You can also save up and get some from Shadowland and other world battle, but it basically is lock ban. It's pretty bad CTP wise. Yeah. We have the Mighty Jaeger. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, Mighty Avenger. Why the fuck did I read YAVE first? Fuck, I'm so stupid. Avenger. The Mighty Space Avenger. Wow, wow, wow. Agent level 209. Very nice. Cards are decent. On a base level, it's completely PvE. Your rolls are very low. I wouldn't necessarily settle for 4, but as placeholder, I would settle for 4. I would definitely try getting 5, 6, or 7 quality as well. For all the cards. For this card, proc is a must. For this card, proc is a must. The other 3 you can like mix and match with whatever stats you need. 41 cooldown, not bad. You have proc for all the cards basically. Max HP is a bit low. All defense is abysmal. Dodge is also very low. Overall, all attack and energy attack is slightly lower than I would, want from my own card set. But since you have maxed out Pierce, it is what it is, man. And yeah, attack speed. Crit rate is very low. Attack speed is good. Crit damage is also very good. But yeah, standout, I would say improve your PvP aspect, but I'm just going to assume that you're a PvE player, so it is what it is. White Fox with the 4 quality proc. Again, like I said, increase the quality. In terms of blue stats, the resist and the recovery rate is ass. Long term, I would maybe make it a goal to replace the resists and the recovery rate. This card, again, you don't really need the proc here. I would maybe try to get like physical attack, energy attack instead of the proc. And then whatever other stat would be fine. And in terms of blue stats, poison resist and mind resist. I'll try getting rid of. I think crowd control for the first one, or even like cold resist would be better. You have cold resist here. Yeah, try getting cold resist maybe if you're gonna settle for any resist. At the very least. Energy attack is fine, but all attack is obviously better. But yeah, improve the quality of this card. 4 is not good, man. 4 is just bad. For this card, all attack in blue, very nice. Attack speed, movement speed, CCT. The first 2 resists are bad. Lightning resist is fine for Thor, but that's about it. And then this one, you don't need the proc, but it is a 6 quality card, your highest quality card. I feel like you're just too scared to reroll cards. Definitely would reroll cards as soon as I get like 10 or 20 mythic cards, because like the stats that you have on your cards are not the best by any means. So even if you reroll them and lose certain stats for the time being, you can definitely get better rolls if you take the rest. Yeah, in terms of blue stats, flame resist and cold resist, it's okay. I'll probably get rid of the flame resist, but cold resist is good for a PvE deck because like Luna works really well with high cold resist. But yeah, again, energy attack only instead of all attack. Just kind of bad, but like your physical attack characters are going to be performing marginally worse. So it is what it is. And then here you have the proc at 5 quality max HP. I don't know if you can get an energy attack or a damage stat here. I might be wrong. I'm gonna take a look at my account real quick. Yeah, I think you can settle for this role for as long as you need. The proc at 6 or 7 quality would be the best case scenario, but this is also fine. And yeah, all attack is good. Poison resist is ass. Flame resist is also kind of bad. Lightning resist, like I said, it's what it is. I would try to get dodge as the first stat for a couple of these cards, but apart from that, there's no standout issue, But yeah, very nice looking cards, man. Full Pierce is very nice. Ooh, you have a fucking lightning damage team going on for Deathbatch. Very nice. Sword wise, the highest you have is 5. Okay, you have 2 5s and 4s across the board. Not bad at the very least. you can definitely improve these. Just make sure you're doing your other role battle, and you can refer to my what do you call it? Where I basically tried to get a 6-star sword. It should help you out moving forward. It basically explains how you utilize what do you call it? The dismantle, auto dismantle. So yeah, let's take a look at your characters. You didn't say anything, so I'll just basically see how many tier 4s you have. You have 1, 2, yeah, 22 tier 4s. Not bad. A couple questionable selections would be the supports, but I'm just gonna assume you are pushing World Boss Legends. You have like 3 tier 4s support tier. Questionable ones, I would probably prioritize a few other DPSs before them, but these are not bad because like they offer the best value in World Boss Legends Plus, especially Taskmaster, man. She or he, depending on which uniform you use, that's absolutely insane. Covers the most restrictions as support for World Boss Legends Plus. Very nice. If I were to suggest any more supports for tier 4, I'd probably say Dazzler is a good pick, but since you have Cyclops, it's also not bad. It's not like anything to rush for. Agent Venom is also good for like certain restrictions. What else do we have? Yeah, I think that's basically it, man. Yeah, depending on what your needs are, you can maybe do that later. But yeah, let's take a look at the builds. We have a Mighty Conquest 140. That takes you first with all of that. Very nice build. Wolverine Striker is good. I don't know how well it performed or would perform for you, but maybe try with Gore and Null at least with the same Instinct Strikers. Personally, for me, it works the best, but whatever works the best for you is completely fine. Mighty Conquest here. Like I always say, with the Conquest, try prioritizing the best wall roll. So try re-rolling this to a 80 wall. And that performs better than a 60, 70. Maybe even like a 40, 80, you know? And here you have max HP, all defense. You're going for a more defensive build on Gang. Not bad. For these native tier 3s, man, I'd probably try getting them like the Odin's Blessing full build. So, yeah. And yeah, let's see. We have Null with the Mighty Greed, 30. Okay, very good roll. HP, okay, not bad. You're going for defensive builds on these characters, not bad. We have a Brilliant Rage 261, not bad. All good striker. Since you have a Rage, Elemental is the best thing to do, very nice. And the rest of the build is nice as well. Yeah, good looking builds, man. Good looking builds. We have a Mighty Conquest here, nice. High Rage here. Seems like you're very low on competitions, man. Competitions, you probably need to get your hands on a few more competitions. But apart from that, most of these look good. You have a better rolled Greed on Wolverine than Null. I would probably tell you to like replace Wolverine's CTP with the Conquest. A Mighty Conquest is better than a Mighty Greed, in my personal opinion, man. So, yeah. And for Wolverine, I would probably say swap it to this. Make Wolverine as offensive as possible. Because, like, he will hit a wall. The wall is his immortality. So, basically make him as strong as possible to deal as much damage as possible while he's, like, you know, up against his own wall. And that will probably give you the best results. And for Striker, I personally opt for Wolverine. Not Wolverine. I personally opt for Ghost Rider for Wolverine. But if this is working for you, it's also fine, man. And the build is okay. I would prioritize physical attack, like I was saying. So yeah, you have physical attack across the board for him. I think one gear has like double HP. Yeah, this one is missing one physical attack. It's not that severe. Build is good. Move forward quickly. Support. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely reroll this. 15% settling for 15%, especially for a tier 4. I wouldn't do that. I'll definitely try rerolling this to a 20% for the bottom roll at the very least. It looks good, nice. Give her a support, come on, man. Support CTP, I mean. Nice. Oh, you gave your first Miley to Luna. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Rage is fine. Another support CTP candidate you have. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What the fuck even is this, bro? Give him a proper ISO set, even though he is a support. Moving forward, Spider-Man would probably get like Authority, Greed, or Conquest. All three of them are pretty good. You also have his Artifact, which is really nice. Very important for his PvP value. But yeah, give him a proper build moving forward. You have Judgment on Spider-Man. Reroll the amplification to all attack, all defense for striker value. Strikers perform better with all attack, all defense, top roll. Yeah, so you'll get better performance from Miles as a striker with the top roll being all attack, all defense. Mighty Conquest on Ghost Rider. Ooh, interesting. I don't know, man. I personally prefer Greed, but this is not bad, so it's fine. Max HP. Like with Immortality characters, especially with their elite gear builds, I tend to give them more of an offensive build than defensive, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be, 1 HP stuck on their Immortality. I want them to be able to deal as much damage as possible in that scenario. So yeah, that's what I would say. And then you have Loki with the base rage. He's not that good with the base rage, man. I'll probably improve his build if I were to use him as a striker. But that's what it is. We have Thor next. And yeah, that's basically it. Decent builds on all your tier 4s. You also have Luna. I mean, not Luna. G. Wow. Since you picked up her uniform, she should definitely be your next tier 4, as it seems. Your gears are maxed out. I would give her the best possible build. I would take this Authority off, give her Conquest for her PvP value, and then for PvE, you can go with either Comp or Rage. Both of them work really well. Definitely worth investing the second CTP slot on her. Overall, like the best character in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah, definitely would tier for her, give her second CTP. And after that, who would I recommend tier 4ing? Let's see. He has basically covered all Alliance Battle restrictions, right? Ooh, okay. Who to suggest? It's probably gonna be Ares as your next tier 4 now. Ares has to be your next tier 4, mainly because he is a better DPS than Hulk, who is your current combat villain. And for alien villain restrictions, you probably are currently using Thanos. He's not that good. Ares is much better than him. But as it seems, you don't even have Ares transcended. I would definitely invest in Ares. He's 100% worth building. So yeah, there's that. PvP wise, would I suggest anyone? Not necessarily. I feel like you have the big guys already upgraded. You also have Venom with Liberation, which is very nice. So yeah, probably would pick up his uniform for PvP value. Definitely would invest in Magneto, man. I saw you had Kid Omega's uniform, no, Gambit's uniform, but Magneto is head and shoulders better than him. So yeah, would take off this rage, give it to Magneto, pick up his uniform, give him a proper build, and he will perform better than Gambit for you. Definitely worth tier 4ing as well. And yeah, in terms of supports, I feel like you're missing out on certain niche supports, but I don't think it's going to be that significant of a difference if you pick them up. So as it stands, it is what it is. You can take things slow and fine-tune your support for Alliance Battle. But apart from that, your best option is like working on PvP. Someone like Silver Surfer should be someone that you work on. Moving forward, Magic as well, you have her 3-star artifact, which is not bad. It's not good either. But still, you can definitely give her a proper build and get some out of her. Ares, like I said, for PvE. And yeah, out of the 6-star characters, you probably have a couple supports that you can maybe work on. Let's see, who can I suggest? I saw Victorious, who's a decent support for PvP. Bahori is also a decent support for PvP. Same with Echo for Alliance Conquest. Black Knight as well. Abomination, I don't know why you don't have him build, since you're using Hulk as your DPS for a combat villain. He should be someone you build better. You don't really need to build her any further, but like if you want to use her for world boss, you can maybe build her. Yeah, decent looking account, man. You didn't really say much, so yeah, good luck moving forward. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know in the description. What the fuck? Why do I keep saying that? Discord. What the fuck? Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. We have one last count before we move on. What the fuck are you guys talking about in the... Oh shit, Caveman is here, bro. Good, man. Good that you were not here, bro, because I was cussing your ass out. Watching Spider-Man Noir. Are you enjoying that show, bro? Oh, I want to watch it. I heard like very good things about it. Cheeseburger, maple syrup, pancakes, cheesecake. What the fuck are you even on about, bro? Waffles. What the hell? But tell me your secret. What do you smoke before making any decisions? Yo, chill, Shadow, bro. What the fuck? Alright, Elite Gear is worth it on free-to-play accounts. I don't really know much about them, to be honest. I mean, I invested in my Sentry Elite Gear because I had some spare gold and materials. Overall, I don't think it's that important, but I would like Liam said, probably give it to my best characters. For example, Sentry is one of those candidates. You can definitely give it to someone like Mephisto. Would also be one of those characters that I would give it to. So yeah, it depends on like how much gold you have left over after like working on your main goals. But yeah, I wouldn't really like stress myself over that. You know what I mean? So yeah. I know you roasted me. Game's game, bro. Game's game, bro. You gotta work on your account for sure, man. But yeah, right now we have Lucifer. He said, "Thank you for the review. Last time I want to ask, what super villain support to build? I don't have a competition for Mephisto. Should I put a rage on him? Yeah, rage is definitely useful. If I pull Ghost Rider or Zombies card, should I unequip my P card or destroy them? Unequip. What uniforms to buy next, or should I use crystals somewhere else? I have not bought anything with crystals except uniforms. What's your crystal count right now if you're still here, Lucifer? Should I get Kamal Khan uniform for the one Inhumans Day, as I already have her built up? Let's start with the cards. I would not destroy P cards at the very most. What is it gonna cost you to unequip them? Because right now the 50% unequip is going on, so it's gonna cost you 600. For 600 crystals, you're not getting a P card from anywhere else. So yeah, you definitely should unequip them with the 50% off going on. Do not unequip them for full cost by any means. So yeah, the card that I would probably unequip is between these two, because these two are like low tier PvE or PvP cards, depending on which card you get. For example, if you get the Zombies card, I would probably replace the Crescent card. If you get the Ghost Rider card, I'd probably replace this one, because this one is like the low tier PvE, this one's the low tier PvP. You just replace them with the best case scenario for both, you know what I mean? So yeah, overall stats wise, I mean, I took a look at this, so I'm not really gonna go over it. You said what villain support to build. So yeah, Mephisto, you said you're considering between a rage or a competition, and since you don't have a competition, you're leaning more towards a rage. Rage is useful on Mephisto. It does have issues proccing, but it's still good enough, man. You can definitely use it on him. So yeah, very nice. Also very nice having him tier 4 next. Very, very good. He's gonna give you insane numbers. A competition would have been definitely better, but you gotta do what you gotta do with the cards that you've been dealt with. And let's see, you said what uniforms to buy moving forward. Let's see, good support here. I'd probably pick up one of his uniforms. Definitely would pick up White Fox's uniform. It has insane value in PvE and PvP. So yeah, very good investment there. You said you're considering Kamala Khan since you have her at tier 380. Would I personally suggest that? I think you still have a lot of other restrictions to cover before working on someone as niche as her. For example, the mutant male restriction. I know you have Wolverine for now, but you can definitely, go ahead with like a PvE focused mutant male. For example, Kid Omega would be a decent pick there, because he is probably the best free-to-play option. If you want to go for a little bit more expensive, Gambit is better. If you want to go for even more expensive and the best possible case scenario, Magneto is your pick. But since I'm not gonna assume that you're gonna buy the Epic Quest, Kid Omega is your best possible pick there. Kamala Khan is for one restriction, man. I feel like even if you skip for a long time, you'll be completely fine. So yeah, Kamala Khan can wait. I would invest in, let's see, support-wise, these two I said already. You don't necessarily need him. His support buffs are decent enough as it is. I'd probably pick up his gold cost uniform. Definitely would invest in his uniform as soon as I get my hands on a decent PvP CTP. But seeing you don't have a CTP equipped on him, or I don't know if you have a CTP in your inventory, you can decide whether or not it's worth it for you. But yeah, he should be in your peripheral vision in terms of characters to build next. Then support wise, you don't need her uniform. Maybe can pick up Ironheart's uniform because he goes well with Captain America for the blast female human restriction, but it is one restriction at the end of the day, so suggest that. Then you have Green Goblin. I think Green Goblin is one of your better villain support options. In terms of villain supports, man, who even is like a standout option? Ooh, Mysterio. I think he just ended. Did he end? Like his sale end? Oh yeah, his sale is up for 11 hours, man. I feel like Mysterio is someone you should pick up for the villain support quota or whatever. He is really good. He's really good. I'll definitely invest in him. Apart from that, we have Sin and Black Cat that I'm looking at on my main account. Both of them are paywalls, unfortunately. So we're not even going to talk about them any further. We have Sandman as well, who's a decent villain support. Yeah, who else would I put as villain support, man? Green Goblin I also already said. Actually, it depends on the restrictions, right? With Mephisto, man, if you had Hades, you wouldn't even need supports. As soon as you get Hades to 6 stars, you can just use his leadership and just go, man. You can absolutely go. What do you mean, do me and Kirby? What the fuck does that even mean? Why would you say that shit like that? And yeah, like I said, Taskmaster with his villain uniform is also good. You can get him. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like who else I would say. But yeah, those basically do sum up the main or like, you know, big villain supports. Proxima could also be one of them. But yeah, let's see. Now we can take a look at the builds of the characters that you have. I remember looking at your account and it was pretty good. I gave you the advice and whatever. So yeah, I don't really think there's anything else that I can really tell you. Yeah, man. Moving forward, good luck. Yeah, supports. I feel like you can still improve a couple more supports before you work on such a niche character. I just don't think she is worth it. And there's always potential for like an Inhumans getting a proper update. So yeah, I wouldn't work on her personally. So yeah, good luck, man. And yeah, if you have any more questions, for sure let us know in the Discord. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck do you mean, Liam and Kirby? What do you mean? Please assist, kind sir. What the fuck? What do you guys want me to do, bro? You guys get an account review like every 2 days. Every 2 days. If you haven't built her, save her artifact. Just don't give it to any other characters. Yes. Kirby, shut the fuck up, man. I'll ban you again, bro. Piss me off, bro. Stop pissing me off. Bitch. Ooh. Liam got a fucking pierce reduction. Very nice. You wanna get roasted, bro? Bro, I've taken a look at their accounts like 6 times already, man. I need some help with cards. What the fuck? Find these noobs, who I have to sort by level. There you are, 179, Leo. Oh, nice, very nice. Whoa, what help do you need? Stats wise? Cooldown is fucking ass. 26%. Okay, you're compensating through swords, not bad. Oh shit, a lot of resist you can get rid of. All defense, max HP can definitely improve. Dodge, I would say I like having my dodge at around 30%. 30-35 is good because like it makes it way easier to cap it out on all the other characters without having to waste time. And attack speed, let's say 20-25 is good. Crit rate is good. Crit damage, I would say like 30% is the best. Fuck man, why do you have so much physical attack, energy attack separately instead of all attack? That is questionable. Let's see. Pierce is good. Ignore defense is good. What I would probably improve is like get rid of the resists, since it's a hybrid deck. If it was a PvE deck, you could have kept cold resist, but yeah, definitely would get rid of the resists. Perfect card that mind resist is there and like the green for all defense. Everything else is perfect. 6 quality with max HP physical attack defense. I mean physical defense is very nice. Very nice. Maybe long term try to go for the 7-star. I mean 7 quality, but as it stands, it's good. 4 quality with the proc. I don't like settling for 4s and 3s, you know. I would definitely look forward to like replace or like get a better quality. Card control. Okay. So yeah, both the red stats get replaced. Everything else is fine. Same with this. Perfect roll by the perfect roll. All attack cooldown. Very nice with the proc as well. If only it was like a 6 or a 7, that would have been the best case scenario. In terms of the blues, card control is good, attack speed is good. Energy attack is like a 50-50. I'll probably settle for all attack, but energy attack is fine, so it is what it is. Definitely is the worst card that I've seen so far. And yeah, similar situation, but you have a 7 quality without the proc. This proc is probably the best proc, so you definitely need to improve the roll, even though it's at a 7. But if you reroll this card, you're gonna lose your cooldown, which is a L. So I get why you have this for the cooldown. And then the cold resist. Replace this with maybe dodge. I think you're missing like one more dodge roll. Lightning resist obviously gets replaced with HP. Physical attack gets replaced with all attack. Yeah. So decent looking card as it stands. I'll try to get the full pierce on it, of course. And of course, the proc would be good. If you end up re-rolling any of these cards for like maybe the 5th stat. Actually, all the fucking cards have good 5th stat, man. You wouldn't even need to re-roll any of them. Just missing cooldown, then you have to compensate through elsewhere. And then the zombies card with this 5 quality dodge, card control time with proc. Very good. All blue stats except you have lightning resist, questionable. Physical defense, questionable. Crit damage here is also questionable given it's a hybrid deck. But you can keep it as long as you need to because it has full pierce. So very nice. Yeah, very decent roll on your card sets, man. I mean, nothing really stands out as like a big issue. Apart from like your all attack being a bit low for your card set. But yeah. Should I reroll the blue crit rate? Yeah, I mean, best case scenario would be to do that because like what I have, like I've been researching on like getting best stats for my cards personally, and I found out that for the 5th stat, you want to. This is a PVE, PvP research, so don't take this for like every card set. But like I figured that you need 2 cooldowns, 2 crit rates, and 1 attack speed. And then you have to compensate the rest of the attack speed from your rolls. And then you have to compensate the rest of the cooldown from your rolls as well. So yeah, definitely would try to get another cooldown at the very least. For the ease of like, progression. So yeah. And then Kirby, what the fuck do you want suggestions for, Kirby? You just fucking following Liam, bro. No, what the fuck? I'm hoping Storm comes back from his what is it called? Vacation, man. Holy shit, 13 days no login. Bro, it's slacking. You got a boy slacking, bro. Alright, bro. If you guys are done, I don't think there's any more accounts left. We're gonna wrap the stream up, bro. Almost 3 hours, man. God damn. God damn. Gonna grind 7-3 for bios. Need to Wolverine. Tier 3 Wolverine. Why are you tier 4ing him this late? Tier 3ing him this late, not even tier 4. And no worries, my boy. Very nice. Alright. Man, I want a tier 4 Mephisto right now. We are at 2 more books, bro. Hopefully, if we are lucky enough tomorrow, we're gonna tier 4 him then. Yeah, very close to tier 4ing him. I'm so excited. Yeah, that is it, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and peace.